All right, guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. We're going to be having a land battle tournament today. So I'm going to be playing the Sons of Sigmar. We had a little bit of a poll before the stream, and the Empire won pretty decisively. Granted, the smaller poll, but we'll take it. Been a while since I played Empire in the old land battles. Should be fun. So let's go ahead and get the lobby up. So Rust TV, sorry, I think we have Warriors of Chaos in the first game, which I don't know how this matchup is now. I know how it is in Dom, but here it should be a little bit different. So, oh, he already has a lobby. Okay, cool. I saw it up there. He beat me to it. All right, so let's find you and this. Just guessing the password. We'll go from there. It'd be too late to change my faction now anyways, so it would be too late. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. And let's switch on over here. Should be pulling up in a second. We're on the Flats of Kislev, and it is going to be the Sons of Sigmar versus the Foul Warriors of Chaos. Two factions, two of my favorite, my two tabletop factions. I have Warriors of Chaos and Empire in the Old World. So, all right. So, Lord choices here. Couple fun options for sure. Should be cool. Should be cool. I think I know what the staple is, though. What's going to be very, very important to bring. So, let's get this, and you, and then get that. All right, that's probably going to be adequate there. And life's good, man. Life's good. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can smash these foul heretics. You're welcome. I got you. I got you, man. So just making sure nobody's having any admin issues. And so we're going to have 4 rounds of regulation today. So guaranteed I'll have 4 games, win or lose. And from there, we have the semifinals and the grand finals. So I believe this player is a pretty good land battle player, too. So we could be in some trouble here for sure. But we're going to give it a good old college try and see what we can get done. So, all right, we got 2 of you. Looking good. A couple of these guys. Now we got to decide on the Lord choice here. Lords for the Lord God. 4 mortar wagons is meta. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. Okay, maybe I should just listen to you and do that. The dreaded 4 mortar wagons, huh? That seems a little bit shady if you ask me. All right, so Lord choices. What is Chaos going to do here? Probably like a blob, right? Like a character blob, or they go super wide. I don't know. That could also be a thing that they like to do. All right, that looks fun. Don't know if it's the most optimal thing in the world, but should be okay. So we'll get you guys, and then probably want to get... Tough choices, man. Tough choices here. Steam Tank, no. Steam Tanks are pretty haggard, unfortunately. Man, guys, I'm so excited. So the Old World Tabletop comes out in a couple days. Comes out on, what day is it going to be? So on the 20th, so on Saturday. And I'm going to be trying to get some games in right away. I'm so excited for it, man. I'm so excited. I always wonder about like a Demogryph Knight in this matchup. Like one Demi just like run around as like a sweeping hammer piece. You know, could be something fun. You hope they pick Kolek. I don't know if we would see Kolek here. Maybe. I doubt it though, you know. That would be pretty ballsy against the Empire for sure. The Empire has like some good shooting, so I think that would be a very, very risky pick. Let's go. Yeah, we're almost ready. We just got to wait for my opponent. Then when he's back, we'll get this party started, and we should be fine from there. Should be fine from there. Yeah, Volkmar in this matchup's probably not that good. Like an Archaon character is going to be a bit of a problem, right? So you gotta put some respect on the old Archaon. As far as the rest of the army goes, probably, do we need any of those guys? This is fine. That is expensive, though. I think just 2 of these is probably better. Yeah, just doing some fine-tuning of the army. Doing some old fine-tuning. Seeing how we're hanging in there. Make sure to gun out. Don't worry, there will be plenty of land battle. I've been having fun. You know what's been getting me excited for land battle is the Old World, because the Old World is very similar to land battle in some ways. It's more about just, killing, but, you can't really draw kite somebody in Old World, right? Like, the units move like 4 or 5 inches. And if you want to move in corner camp in Old World, for example, it's near impossible because most of the deployment zones are center focused and artillery moves really slowly, so you wouldn't be able to relocate. Wasn't GW going to announce another army for Old World? I think that's happening this week. Yeah, they're announcing like another, release, essentially. All right. Double Luminarchs. Ooh, yeah. Adri's talking dirty in chat. The Luminarchs. Yes, that is the blessed business right there, the old Luminarchs. Our build's, I would say, meta-ish. I mean, I don't know what the meta is for land battle, so it's completely guessing, but it's a pretty safe little build here, I think. So we get you. That wouldn't be bad either. That's for sure. So let's cut these guys. We can get you and get this and then throw you in there. Yeah, I think that's a better build. I think that's just overall going to be much cleaner. All right, good luck. Have fun to my opponent, man. Should be a fun fight. I'm ready when they are. And we're all set. Snowden, Tennessee. Hope the stream goes great. Yeah, me too. Black Lions. Black Lions could actually be good against Chaos. I can see that being something that's decent. I suspect he's just going to go super wide. I don't really know, though. I don't know what to expect. He's got the advantage in the fact that I stayed up super late and I just woke up. So I'm a little bit brain fogged here, but we'll be okay. Can't see my opponent anywhere, says somebody in Discord. All right, let me see who your name is and help you track down your opponent. All right, so Corsair, who are you playing? And he is playing, all right. If he doesn't DM you in next 10 minutes, you get win. All right. So just chatting with the players here. The full tank setup? Yeah, I don't know about the tank. The tank is just it's pretty deep in the meme realm. If I went like 0-2 and I was just playing, you know, didn't have a chance of, you know, getting any further, maybe. But yeah. I don't think so. Thoughts on having a wagon Hellblaster to snipe S season? Yeah, wagons are really good. Hellblaster volley guns can be viable for sure. Depends on the map. The Sunmakers also can be quite devastating against Chaos, but if they go Marauder spam, it's not going to be super good, right? So you usually, you know, you want to, oh, you know, that reminds me, I should probably switch this up. All right, so let's cut you guys, do this, and this, and this. And I think we get you, and throw you in here, and then throw one of you guys. I think that's going to be a little bit of a better army there. Yeah. Maybe just that. It's going to be what, 600? So it's going to be this. Okay. I like this. I like this this army comp a little bit better. We just had to switch up there in the fourth quarter. So, which mode has bigger player base? It's about similar, I would say. Yeah. I mean, these days it's hard to tell. The communities for both scenes are pretty small at the moment. Obviously, CA's blunder is in tandem with you know, there hasn't been a lot of new stuff in a hot minute. But yeah, they're both very active. You know, different players for sure, but there are some players who can play both. There are some players who could play both. It'd be interesting to see that, to host like I bet you there's some land battle, like top Dom players who could probably win land battle tournaments for sure. Yeah, Dom has a lot of weird nuances for sure. The objective holding is a big difference. It's a big difference. How would you make the tank more viable? I don't know. You could probably cost reduce the steam tank by a little bit. And if you gave it an emergency vent ability where it did like AoE damage against infantry that wasn't bad, it was actually good, then maybe. Yeah, maybe. So I've been playing a lot of Age of Empires at night. I love Age of Empires 4. It's such a good game. All right, guys. So we're on the flats of Kislev, and the Sons of Sigmar are going to be trying to banish the Warriors of Chaos back to the north. Do Empire have higher tier anti-large in tabletop? Well, Empire already has really good anti-large in this game. Like, wagons are just devastating, right? So we got a couple of Chad swords just because they're my favorite unit, and they're going to be in the front. And yeah, they'll smash most Chaos units. You know, like basic Chaos Warriors and, you know, things like that. They'll lose to the higher echelon stuff, but the higher shelf stuff. We got wagons because we're actually trying to win. We got Karl Franz, a life caster here. You don't want to go. Franz probably isn't the most competitive pick, but he's the cooler. He's the coolest, so you got to go with him, right? We got Empire Knights and Empire Knights, boom, and we got one grenade launcher as well. So grenade launcher, you're supposed to be in 5, and then you're 6. All right. Cool. So that's pretty much our army. We're gonna go skirmish and move up and, you know, do our thing. Let's move a little bit closer. I don't want to like be like white line camping or something. And yeah, Empire Knights chase down hounds. You know, deal with some of the mobile pressure. And yeah. So in tabletop, like Empire halberds, like Empire State Troopers with halberds are pretty cost effective from what I can tell early on. They have very good, you know, strength, and they can do well against like armored infantry too if you have enough of them. Yeah, the Empire in the old world has some really cool rules. Like their character range is insane. You have the general of the Empire, you have the captain of the Empire, you have the wizards, you have witch hunters, you have a grandmaster, you have a there's another character too in the grandmaster slot. I forget what his name is. And then you have the warrior priest, and you have warrior priest of Ulrich too. So in tabletop, you can bring a warrior priest of Ulrich instead, and he has like some really cool spells that are kind of like similar to Kislev in some ways. Yeah, so big army for my opponent. I'm not surprised to see it. So we're going to move up with the wagons. It's probably Marauder spam to mitigate the effectiveness of my wagons. Oh, wagons are limited to 3. Okay, really? Shit. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hide one of these in the corner then. And we'll go from there. Is that true, really? Wagons are limited to 3? Okay, well, we're just gonna hide this in the corner for now. It might cost us the game, but we'll just put those guys back there and go from there. All right, so let's move up. If we can win with you know, a little handicap there, should be good. So does he have any anti-air? Doesn't look like it. Good old. I probably should have just used the CA caps. Honestly, I think that would have been fine. I wonder what forbidden cheeses can be made here. So we got Chaos Knights of Tzeentch. And we have our Empire Knights moving up. All right, so those are going to be a bit of a problem. We'll put those guys in reserve. Franz is nearby. Franz can go here. Archeon is going. We don't want Franz to necessarily attack into this yet, but we'll just kind of keep popping them, see what they can do. And it looks like that's going to be some sort of witchcraft to a Spirit Leech. Okay, interesting. So yeah, wagons get through the shields, but he's probably going to retreat using the Tzeentchian shield magic. Very evil. Franz can go for the Hell Cannon. Let's go back there to kind of keep Archeon honest. And do we want to use any sort of heals on Franz? I don't think so. All right, so let's form ranks and get the grenades to come up. Start shooting at these Chaos Warriors. Archeon is getting shot a little bit. Chaos Knights, let's see if we can pop them again. He's doing some good maneuvering. Yeah, the dreaded reserve wagons. Now, we're not going to use that wagon. We'll just leave it in the back and go from there. All right, so grenade launchers. Yeah, is it just one Chaos Knight? I think it's just one Chaos Knight. I think it is. Okay, so you just keep shooting at these Chaos Knights, old Franz. And the Hell Cannon, what is it even shooting at? It looks like it's trying to get in range right now. All right, let's get the grenades moving up, get you guys screening up, you guys screening up. I don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be very dodgy. We do get some damage on there. And we could go after Archie, but Archie's a very scary duelist, like very, very scary. So we don't want to mess with that. He's very frightening. This definitely like is a big problem, though. Having that extra wagon DPS would be pretty huge. Sadly, we don't have it, so that is going to hurt. Franz is pulling back. We can get some heals if we want to. I don't know if we need to at this point. Let's start switching on to Archeon here. To switch on to these various units, and we got the great swords at the ready, General, so they should be a-okay. Archeon gets bopped in the face a little bit. Let's pull the wagons back, and these Empire Knights, yeah, we can't really go out because of the Tzeentch Knights. They're very scary, so let's get those Marauders. Archeon gets blasted a little bit. Let's get the wagons going here, and our caster can come up and just do a nice little heal right here on all the boys. Yeah, and thankfully we have some solid healing, right? So let's get the Empire Knights on the outside, go run down those Marauders, and just keep running back with you guys. And these Empire Knights need to retreat. Let's get the spears going, and now we can retreat you. Franz can go over here, and we can start blasting those. State Troopers, uh-oh, we just sent our wizard to its potential doom here, so let's get these guys up, and these guys up as well. And Archeon is going to get in and get nice and nasty. Franz is going to retreat, and let's retreat you guys back. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a little bit scary not having the goods, not having that extra wagon there. We need to go ahead and take Fire Off Will on our rule break wagon. All right, so shoot these Chaos Knights. Let's go get on Archeon here, and we can pop Galmaraz, all that sort of goodness, get you guys fighting, and you guys going in there. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of work on these guys. Pop Galmaraz and Reikland Runefang, and we do get a little bit of damage, do we? We do actually make contact, which is great. And we're probably going to want to like think about a regrowth here soon. How's the grenade launchers doing? Yeah, they're in some trouble. They're in some trouble for sure. Let's get these Empire Knights to do this. Pull Franz back, retreat him, and it looks like there is some foul witchcraft going down from Archeon. So we need to do that. And how are the State Troopers going? Is Franz just going to die to Archeon here? That would be pretty mean. That would be pretty funny. All right, let's pull back, get Franz through the wagons. Hopefully that will help him escape. We do get a little bit of good damage there. The State Troopers in the front line of the Greatswords are actually trading very, very well, so I'm super happy about that. We do get these Chaos Knights down in the can a little bit. Outstanding. He's definitely up, but I do have the healing, and he does not, so maybe that's something. Let's go ahead and start shooting at these Marauders here. Yeah, man, I wish I had that extra wagon. I really, really do. All right, so Franz is going to pull back again. We have this Life Wizard if need be. Our Greatswords broke with 71 models on the flank. Very unfortunate. Sigmar Sons are holding like absolute chads. And Franzodia, how are we looking here? We got our Life Wizard. Franz is a little bit beat up. Let's shoot here if we can and pull you back and have these Empire Knights move over there. Other Greatswords seem to be doing pretty well. I wish I could retreat these off the edge of the map. We need to do that. All right, so let's keep going and just consider it, you know, tactical reserves of sorts, right? That's basically what it is. All right, so the Empire Knights, have they chased down these skirmishers? Yeah, let's keep getting on these Marauder Horsemen if possible. And we need to just keep blasting these Chaos Knights of Tzeentch. Let's actually go get that Hell Cannon if we can. That would be really, really nice. And we got grenades here. Franz can just attack these Marauders in the meantime. We got a couple Chad Swords coming back in, so we can have them go attack these Chaos Knights. And the other guys are getting blasted a little bit. And yeah, we should be able to go get that Hell Cannon, which is going to be a substantial bounce of power shift for sure. All right, let's do that. Little heal there. Wagons seem to be in good shape. Franz does get the terror route, so that's outstanding. Let's get back on those Chaos Knights. And I think we just get this Hell Cannon. We do see the Chaos Knights moving over there to try and get it. Let's shoot at Archie a little bit. Franz is almost healing capped, but let's just try and route a lot of these guys off the map in the back if we can. That would be really good. All right, so wagons are doing all right. The Hell Cannon's going to go off. That's going to be the Soul of Damnation down to the can. And, all right. So retreating. Let's start shooting at Franz. Yeah, if only we didn't blunder. If we had that extra wagon, I think we would have this game. It sucks. This is much harder than it needs to be. Okay, we got Archie kind of low. Grenade launchers are still blasting away. Let's pull these wagons back and get Franz up in the sky. Soul of Damnation goes into the old trash can. All right, perfect. And let's start shooting at the Chaos Knights here. We got the grenade launchers of the gods. Let's shoot at these Chaos Knights. And it looks like these Empire Knights are back online. And this wagon is, yeah, that's right. So that's our dreaded tactical reserve wagon. Franz needs to go with these guys. Let's do this. We can have these Empire Knights do that. And then you guys keep running this way. The Great Swords are holding in there very firm. And we do get that Soul of Damnation offline, which is pretty big. So that's quite huge for us. Let's run these Marauders down and have you guys do this. And Franz can just go after any freebies here, potentially. Looks like we had some Chad Swords rally on the other side. And it's really good. We still have the grenade launchers, like, very, very good. Yeah, if we didn't have the grenades, that would suck pretty bad. Let's jump on these Chaos Warriors. Do we have anything to chase down the other lads? Okay, the Soul of Damnation has been completely killed. All right, and we're still getting good grenade volleys. Let's get these Chaos Knights of Tzeentch being shot. We still have ample ammunition. We don't want to get Franz caught, so we're saving up for another heal for him. All right, so can we break these Chaos Knights off the battlefield? Maybe, maybe. So Franz back, and then let's go ahead and do a big overcasted Earthblood to heal up all the boys. All right, so those Chaos Knights are pretty close to breaking. Let's shoot these guys. Chad Sword's still fighting in the front. Let's go ahead and see if we can help those guys out and just keep running back. Franz is going to have to deal with Archaon at some point, but, you know, easier said than done, right? Easier said than done. All right, so we probably want to work on Archie a little bit. If we can get Archie down, we might be able to kind of hang out and do okay. He's pretty tanky. Yeah, he's screening a lot of our shots, so let's go ahead and take fire at Will off. We can use these as tactical battering rams, and now we want to shoot these Chaos Knights. Yeah, they're going to be a bit of a safer bet. It's a close fight. You see, the one missing wagon is probably going to be the deciding factor, but we might be able to army loss him. We'll have to see. All right, so do we have enough for another Earthblood? Oh, we actually have a lot of Winds of Magic. Okay, so we can do some work here. All right, so let's get Franz, have him come in and route these Marauders off. Just get rid of any chaff units we possibly can. Galmaraz is going to have to sing in the deep pretty hard here. We do have those Empire Knights, which is outstanding. The Empire Knights will be really, really good. All right, so grenades. Let's go ahead and hit these guys. And he's almost out of ammunition as well. Archaon's going to be tough. Wagons do get a nice little volley there. All right, and let's keep running back, keep running back. We have another heal. So we save that, and we shoot the Chaos Knights. Archaon can dodge our shots, and clearly this player has demonstrated that they're pretty good at doing that. So we need to just get those Chad Knights down. Yeah, those huge Chaos Knights of Tzeentch are very, very scary. All right, so let's get these Empire Knights down and under. Grenade launchers have done very well there. Franz getting hit with another Spirit Leech. Let's hit these Chaos Knights again. Rip all those shots there. Good, good. And these Empire Knights are almost back in. Let's have them run down these Haggard Marauders with the great weapons. And we need to get another heal on Franz. Is a regrowth worth it? Probably is. Probably is. Yeah, let's get you guys back. Empire Knight's going to cross-charge here. Franz is going to get a fat regrowth, so he's going to be healed up pretty well. Wagons need to shoot here. Empire Knights need to retreat back. Grenade launchers need to retreat back too. And Franz can just charge the back ranks there, although Archaon probably going to be able to close the distance here. I don't know, maybe. We could take a pit fight, but I don't know how much I want to do that. Let's get grenades, bring these great swords back. And almost got those Tzeentch Knights down. They got 27 models. Let's retreat you. If I get Franz caught here, I could lose. Let's get these Empire Knights to go run these guys down. And Franz needs to just get up in the sky. Get up, get up, get up. Don't want to get caught by Archaon. Okay, we didn't quite get caught by Archie. We have the tactical wagons. Looking good. All right, so grenade launch these bad boys. We have our dreaded reserve wagon in the corner. So, okay, let's pull back up. Outstanding. Retreat you guys, and those Chaos Knights are almost dead. Let's use the wagons as tactical battering rams now. We might have trouble killing Archaon, so I'm just going to try and army loss them, which is going to be the play, I think. Yeah, so we get the tactical battering rams. Keep the grenades going. Good, good. And Franz, he's pretty beat up, but, you know, I think we're going to have enough for a little bit more healing here. All right, cool. Let's get the Empire Knights to go screening. Franz can just kind of juke here. My opponent probably still has some good Winds of Magic. Unfortunately, Franz has how much HP? Couple thousand here. All right, so we need to just army loss and kill like everything else that we possibly can, right? Let's let the Empire Knights chase these guys, and grenades are still hammering this blob of infantry. Let's try and trigger the army losses by getting our wagons nice and sauced up. That's going to be the play here. All right, so grenade launching all day, every day. Tactical battering rams at the ready, General. We might be able to get a big terror route soon. Balance of power is in our favor. Yeah, Franz is officially healing capped now. Yeah, he is. So tactical battering rams at the ready. Franz needs to stay nearby. We still have our wizard, who's a pretty respectable fighter. So these Chaos Warriors, if we can get them down, that's going to be pretty big. We got the grenades. Chad swords on their way back in. And let's run them down with the tactical wagons. Archeon might carry this game. Like there might be a situation where we straight up can't kill Archie. So, all right. So we got the tactical battering rams, and let's go ahead and switch these onto the horsemen. We run down these marauders in the back. Okay, we have another heal. Let's go ahead and drop that right here on these guys, and the grenade launchers will be at the ready. Those are marauder horsemen back there. Let's get Franz flying over and grenade launch these Chaos Knights. Looks like we got a good engagement over here, so that's awesome. And let's go ahead and go for a bit of a surround right now. And we can get the Reikland Runefang, like, going over these guys. Yeah, Archeon is going to be a big issue, though. He's going to be a big issue. Like, I don't even know if we can kill him straight up. All right, let's pop Reikland Runefang over these Empire Knights to kind of give them the business. So that's going to make them much better fighters. And then we just, like, try and route the rest of his army here. Let's get the Jade Wizard in there, get a big surround with the wagons. Grenades are still getting in there. And it's looking like we maybe get this. Like, maybe. Even without the with the penalty of not having the wagon, we I think are still good. Yeah. All right, so do we fly in there? I don't know, maybe. Do we cycle charge and risk losing our lord? It's a little bit dodgy for sure. Archeon versus the Dread Wagons. We do rout off all those Chaos Heretics. Let's have Franz just chase down these Chaos Knights, make sure they run for the hills. And this Life Wizard, hopefully we can just trigger army losses with heals here. That would be really nice. So we need to route like all these Chaos Boys off the battlefield. Let's keep the Empire Knights in there. Get the Great Swords in there too. Grenade launching Archeon isn't going to be terribly smart, but I think we can just chase those guys down. Yeah, man, I don't know. Can we actually win this? Maybe not. With Archie being such a raid boss, there's a pretty good chance we lose it, actually. Yeah, I think we got to get the wagons on Archie and just cycle charge him and hope that we get the RNG damage on him to trigger army losses. Because we have the missing... Like, the bounce of power isn't quite accurate because it's taking into account our wagon, which is, you know, AFK in the corner. So, yeah, I'm hiding that there. Man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't know there was a rule about the wagons being limited. Hopefully it doesn't run to that corner, yeah, because I don't want to have to worry about that. All right, so do we get this around here? We can get the Jade Wizard to start charging in, and grenades can. Do we want to try and grenade launch Archeon? Maybe. Let's get these Empire Knights in here. Let's get him going. I don't know if Archie has any more magic, so we charge Archeon. Do we get a little bit of damage? We do, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we gotta just attack at this point, I think, with Franz, and just hope for the best. Hope Galmaraz can carry us. Of course, the bird just decides to fly into the wagons. Gotta love it. All right, maybe he's gonna get there eventually. Come on, you can do it, buddy. All right, so we land behind him. We get Galmaraz. We get a rear attack. It misses, which is very unfortunate. If Franz ends up dying here, I think I lose because I don't have enough DPS to finish off Archeon. I don't think we do get a good hit, so maybe army losses can come in. I should be cycle charging, but I think at this point we just stay the course. Okay, so Archeon gets the kill on us. So now we gotta go. Let's go grenade launch these guys. We have the Jade Wizard who can do a little bit of cycle charging. So Archeon versus the Dread Wagons is basically what it is. Okay, so you guys grenade launch. Let's go grenade launch these guys. Archeon, is he even taking any damage? Yeah, unfortunately, us not having this has cost us. I think it has. Okay, we grenade launch these bad boys off. There's nothing left. We have the Jade Wizard, so we're just going to cycle charge him in the back here and see if we can get army losses. That's our only chance, really. Okay, do we hit? We do not. All right, so we're going to flee the scene here. Balance of power is shifting a little bit. Archeon is chasing with his Slayer of Kings, but we can just attack with these grenade launchers and block him up. So he's at 2,000-something HP. The Slayer of Kings is still active. We do get a charge there. This is the most haggard shit ever, dude. I think Archie probably wins this, yeah, despite the balance of power, because it doesn't... Our War Wagon back there is not going to get it. All right, so War Wagon, is he taking damage? He is? Looks like he is. Okay, so the grenade launchers and the Empire Knights are trying to surround old Archie here. All right, let's go around the back. Sigmar would bless it? Yeah, I know, Sigmar would. If we had brought like any other unit, it's a shame. All right, so we charge. Jade Wizard misses his attack. We're, I think, not getting terror routed, but kind of fear routed of sorts. Oh, Archeon. Oh, he has the crown. Okay, so he does cause terror, right? Yeah. He's got the terror here. I think that's GG, guys. It was a really good game, though. It was a really, really good match, man. Franz tried. He got Spirit Leech pretty good. Is this a broken route? No. It's still there. Okay. So the Wagons of Doom are going to try and envelop Archeon with his 2,700 HP. The Wagon's body blocking, it's really funny, it is. Okay, so he breaks. God, it was so close! So close! Stupid rules! Alright, let's move around the side. I could just pull this Wagon out, yeah. I mean, this Wagon could solo Archeon. Oh, it feels so bad. So you can only have 3 of those, huh? Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's do that. And keep grinding this bad boy down. Let me see if I have any admin things I need to deal with in Discord. I don't think so. Looks like we're fine. Archeon's at 2,700 HP. I think we just stop wasting people's time. Yeah, GG, well played. GG. Ah, sucks, dude. That feels bad, you know? That feels bad. It wasn't even an endgame micro thing. It was just like having a dead unit. God, that feels bad, dude. Sucks. Well played to him. He played very well. Let me message him. All right, where's Rusty at? GG. Brought 4 Wagons. All right, so let's find him and see how we're looking in the next round. Be sure it's only, at this point it'd be too late. I'm pretty sure it's 3. I saw some people who know the rules pretty well, so I suspect that's the case. All right, so let's see what we're looking like. Where are we at? Check in. Yeah, I don't think he even noticed it was in the corner. That's pretty funny. Use it. Yeah, you can. Okay, so how are we looking on the rounds? Are we ready for the next round here? Looks like we're just about ready. I'm checking here. Checking here. Oh, that's funny. So my opponent was saying he's like I did at the end, and he thought he lost. He was gonna leave. Oh, that's so funny. If he had left, I would have given him the win though, for sure. Yeah. So he didn't see the wagon. He saw the wagon in the corner, and he thought I just forgot about it. So he actually ended up just leaving it in the corner, he thought he was gonna lose and was just gonna leave. That's really funny. Yeah. Let me just double check the rules though. I want to make sure that's the case, just because it could matter for future games. All right. Let's check this. All right, let's check here and see. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely just 3 of those. Okay, so what other limits do I need to adhere to? Spearmen and State Trooper shields. Okay, so really the only thing that's going to mess with my traditional builds is the wagon limit. Okay, which is fine. Sounds good. So how are we looking for the next round? Let's see here. I think we should be about ready to advance. Most of our games have finished, and we will get our duels going. Wood Elves are cool. Hey, thank you for the donation, man, from Archer. Hey, huge fan, man. Thanks for the years of wonderful content. Thank you. It's always good to go back to our roots and play some old land battle. It's always fun. Thank you, Archer. Greatly appreciated, my friend, and also a new member. Lynn, thank you for joining. All right, so buy the dip. Did he finish? Are you guys just starting? I wonder if they're starting late. He messaged me, are we supposed to have those unit caps disabled? So, okay. Report score, please. And then we can start the next round. We still have a chance of making top 4 as long as we win the rest of our games and Rusty continues to do well. If Rusty continues to do well and we win the rest of our games, our chances of qualifying are decent. Not guaranteed, but certainly decent. Yeah, the meme tank would have been something. Archeon would kill it very easy though. Franz get smashed by Archeon pretty good. Boris Towerbringer might be safer just to get like the leadership debuff. But if you're going to Lore of Life, Boris, Franz packs a bit more of a punch with Galmaraz and Reichland Runefang and those different things like that. All right, so did they report the score? I think we're about ready for the next round. Yeah, the Steam Tank is a bit of it can have a niche application against like low leadership factions, like the greenskins and things like that. You have it in a box and you can do some fun things with it, but generally, it's not the best. All right, round 2's ready, guys. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Round 2. All right, so my opponent here. Let's go ahead and find them. God, what a disappointment, man. That rule break. I'm the rule breaker today. Okay, let's find this and do that, and we will go from here. And who is our opponent? It is going to be May Dave. Okay, not a name I'm familiar with. Could be a ferocious fight. Let's play. I don't know what they're playing. Let's go see what they're playing in the section here. The tabletop channel isn't up yet. It's going to be up in the middle of February. I'm currently preparing all the armies. So I've been painting for 2 or 3 hours every night, just getting in the garage and getting those reps in there. And yeah, so I'm painting Warriors of Chaos right now. I'm painting Chaos Ogres. I just finished a Gore Beast Chariot. My Empire Army, there's a couple more models I need for it. Yeah, a couple more models. Okay, perfect. Pone says, I just have my army to make sure. Yeah, it's smart. Okay, so Beastmen. Okay, Beastmen is a fun matchup. I've always loved that one. Let's go ahead and get this going. And, all right. So first things first, not going to break the rules this time, baby. Not today, says the God of Death. What is the map going to be? The map is going to be Galbaraz, which is a fairly open map. Most land battle maps are pretty open because, you know, terrain can be pretty abused in land battle. So usually you're going to be seeing that. Okay, let's do this. And I think we get you, and we can get that. And we're going to get some of my favorite units in the game. All right, just about ready. Any excuse I can find to use Homeboy today, too, would be great. Okay, so that looks good so far. I like that. I wonder if Beastmen use Zangors. Is that like part of the... Is that, you know, some land battle meta there? Wonder if they do. Could be. Could definitely be some dreaded Beastmen meta. Oh, he's really good. Okay, so I could be in some trouble then. We could be starting off 0-2 today after our haggard blunder in the beginning. That is fun indeed. Okay, so that looks good to me. As far as this, can I save any money? Yeah, let's cut that and get a couple of these guys. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is looking pretty acceptable. Decent little army right here. Not the best, not the worst. I was kind of disappointed with how they performed before, so I think we can just do this. And, yeah, definitely want you guys. Definitely want you. And what else do we want to get? Yeah, I think that's going to be adequate. Artillery against Beastmen could be okay, but usually they'll just have all those raiders creeping around and shit. It's kind of hard to deal with, so I think we avoid that for now. Maybe we need to get one more heavy dude. All right, I think this is going to be fine. It's not a perfect build by any stretch, but I think it's acceptable. So if I go 0-2, just restart the tournament. That's right, we will. We will. Well, he lost his first game. He lost his first game too. Who did he end up losing to? Let's see. So he lost to Grombrindle's Chaos Dwarves in the first match. Chaos Dowie, I always felt like Beastmen would be kind of favored against them. Although, no, maybe not in land battle. Yeah, because the big Chaos Dwarf like Baeltor's character could be an absolute raid boss, right? I didn't break any rules, did I? Okay, I'm checking. I'm literally reading the rule sheet right now. I think we're fine. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm doing some rocket science to figure out if my build is breaking the rules. I don't think it is. Okay, perfect. We're all set. Is this game hard to learn? It's certainly the barrier to entry in this game is a lot harder than other RTS games. Unfortunately, it's one thing CA certainly failed at because of the DLC system. On top of that, you know, there's a couple of competitive formats. This is one. There's, you know, okay, let's get you in the front here, you in the front here. All right. The Tattersouls. I don't know if Tattersouls are good, but they're pretty rad. Volkmar in this matchup could be cool, maybe. Morkar the Shadow Gave. So I only brought 3 of the Dread Wagons this time. We got Boris Todbringer. We got a Bright Wizard also. Okay, 4 and 5. Knights of the Blazing Chatter, like, they're so cool. I love Knights of the Blazing Sun. They're just such an incredibly rad unit. All right, so let's get Toddy, get you, and let's get a couple Spears in the second rank to help screen the flanks if anything crazy comes around. And also, Pistoliers I like in this matchup. They can help kind of screen out Centaurs and different things like that. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. I don't like that bounce power being like it is. Like it's already looking pretty scary here. Yeah. Yeah, Total War is a really fun game though. It's great. I wonder how much longer it's going to be supported for though. I feel like we'll get like consistent content up until the end of 2025. And then I think it's going to kind of peter out. Would be my guess. I mean, people will still be playing obviously, but yeah, like you can play economically competitively. Like if you pick a couple factions you like and just master like 3 of them, it's much more budget for sure. All right, let's move up and let's get you here to go screen these bad boys out. Toddy's here, Knights of the Blazing Sun. We immediately see a bunch of Ungors in the front, so let's get these guys moving up. Knights of the Blazing Chad to run them over. and pull these wagons around the side. Toddy can come as well, and we do have a dreaded Manticore. Okay, so we got the Pistoliers to help deal with the Manticore. Knights of the Blazing Sun can move up, and we'll try and get some freebies where we can. Wagons on the flanks. We can go after the Manticore if we want to. All right, so let's get the Knights of the Blazing Sun to go run these guys down and run these guys down. And just go, like, you know, dig for a little freebie real quick and then pull back. You guys go over here. All right, so we get the free charge. So 4 and 5, and outstanding. So we do a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy there. Unfortunately, my Tattersouls are going to get wrecked, which is a bit of a shame. But let's get you guys in, pull the Tattersouls back, and the Pistoliers. We can have them kind of play this game out here. Let's get you out, and all right. So first things first, we've gotten some demolish into those lines. We're going to need to get some burning heads soon. These are just Ungors and whatnot. So Pistoliers, let's pull them back. Do a little bit of kiting. Start shooting the Butchers of Kalkengard here. Toddy is going to go ahead and get some routes in the front line if he can, so let's do this. I don't know where I want to get those. Let's get the Pistoliers pulling back, and we should have some Knights of the Blazing Sun on the wings here. All right, so there's one, and these other ones are here. So let's pull you guys in, run these guys down. Keep the Pistoliers running away, and call Toddy back as well. And the wagons seem to be doing well. Let's get these spears into you guys, and get these Knights of the Blazing Sun back this way. All right, so we're adequately defending our battle lines. And now we want to go ahead and get a little burning head on those guys. Should do some decent damage. Tattersouls can get in there. You guys get in there too. We need to get these guys running away. And Toddy is going to come back and help deal with this accursed Manticore beast. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. All right, so those guys got routed. Butchers of Kalkengard are hanging out. And I think here we can definitely clean these guys up. We got a little bit of an overextension in the front into the Beastmen lines, but how are the Pistoliers doing? They're looking pretty good. Let's shoot this Manticore. And these Knights of the Blazing Sun can hang tight and just watch the action here on the flanks. So let's get Tattersouls here. And the wagons seem to be doing some good damage. Manticore is almost dead. It's almost down for the count. So the Manticore is broken, which is a very, very nice grab for us. Let's get you guys moving into the Ungor Raiders here. And you guys go here. Let's retreat you. All right, let's do that. And we need to get Toddy over here ASAP. So we can do a little bit of a surround and countercharge. If we can kill this like blob back here, we just win the game at that point, basically, right? So, all right, so moving in here, let's get these Knights of the Blazing Sun back, keep these Pistoliers shooting, and now we can countercharge and catch those Minotaurs. I think that's going to be very good. So let's go this way with everybody. How are we looking elsewhere? It's a little bit dodgy. Oh, I screwed up. I blundered. I let my caster die. So that could cost us the game, 100%. 100% could. But Knights of the Blazing Sun are chasing. Let's get you guys going. Wagons are going to blast you, and let's get the Pistoliers moving up. Hey, our caster came back. We might have a chance now. Okay, so let's get this Bright Wizard and just do a burning head right down the pipe there on those archers. All right, perfect. So we've caught the Minotaurs, and we have a very scary like hammer over here overall. The big boys are in some trouble. We do get the burning head off. My opponent dodged it. Very, very well played. Looks like the Manticore is on its way back now, so if we can get these damn Minos down, that's going to be really good. So let's get you guys all pouring in there. Minotaurs are looking very, very bad at the moment. All right, let's pop the Power Stone, continue maneuvering this way. Tattersouls are fleeing the scene. Another burning head should be up soon. Yeah, we're trying our best to catch these guys. That's going to be some free Centaurs. And one of my Pistoliers got degrouped for some godforsaken reason, but it's okay. Let's get you guys to fight there. The Tattersouls doing it. And we do get a good blob fight here. The Minotaurs are looking very rough. Hopefully we can just kill them with the Might of Sigmar and go from there. So we'll have another burning head soon, but let's, for now, just cast the Cascading Fire Cloak. I think that's going to be very nice. Let's get the wagons to finish off the Manticore, who appears to be coming back like Palpatine. And I think we can get a burning head here in a second. Our cavalry blob is very scary. The Minotaurs are almost broken. They're wavering. They're at 1 leadership right now. And now we can get a big burning head on this rank here, which might just break the back of the Beastmen. We'll have to see. Although there is another Minotaur unit over there, it looks like. Yeah, that was a really, really good burning head. That was nice. All right, so those guys are beat up. Let's get you guys back. How's Toddy and the Knights of the Blazing Sun doing? Wow, we still haven't killed those guys. That's very, very rough, actually. So we want to get away with our Knights right now. Our Bright Wizard is still in good shape. Balance of Power is, you know, Morkur's here. So Morkur's a little bit of a false inflation to an extent. You know, he causes some drama with the Balance of Power. So you know how that is. Let's get Toddy there. These guys can just go hammer these guys down. Let's get these wagons around. Almost got that bad boy down. More minus with shields. Okay. So our Bright Wizard is a little bit surrounded again. Very potato, but he's going to get a little bit of support here, so he should be okay. Let's get these Pistoliers maneuvering, and we need to get that wagon out of there. Toddy has a shit ton of healing, so I'm not too worried about it. He's going to be able to heal even if he takes a little bit of damage. And let's get these Knights of the Blazing Sun back. Pistoliers are still kiting effectively. And do we have any state troopers around? We have some. All right, let's move them down here. Do this. Keep the wagons running. The fact that he just sniped a wagon is very good for him. That was very well played. Let's go back and charge with Toddy. We have our Bright Wizard here, and the Pistoliers can hopefully shoot into these Minotaurs and finish them. He's playing very well, though. This is a great game. Really, really good match. He's definitely played a little cleaner than me. All right, so how are we looking? Yeah, Gatting away. I don't know how the Pistoliers are doing. Maybe we get a big Terror Route situation here, but ooh, Traderkin is super sweet. That's really, really good. I think he's got it. Very well played. He played a very, very clean game. Okay, let's blast here. How's Toddy doing? I mean, Toddy can get some Terror Routes and things like that, but we lost our wagon in a very sloppy manner, which is tough. We do finally kill that Manticore. That was like the most Chad Manticore of all time. I'm still going to scrap because we have some decent kiting on the table. So let's do this and go run down these Ungor Raiders back here. We have our Bright Wizard back. He's still in good shape. And we have plenty of kiting potential. We could definitely like run and poke and run and poke. So we will try. Toddy is trying to escape. Dude, the Butchers of Kalkengard, they just don't know what a bell is. Look at these guys just going like absolute raid bosses. All right, wagons, keep shooting. Pistoliers, gonna go run down those Ungor Raiders on the other side. Let's keep these wagons maneuvering. We do get those archers. Maybe if I don't get army lost, I can pull something out with like terror routes and things like that. Maybe. We do get some Knights of the Blazing Sun back, which is nice. So at least we have a little bit of stopping power here. Zero leadership on those guys, man. No bell whatsoever. They do not know what a bell is. It was not invented in their timeline. All right, so the Butchers are finally down. I feel like I still have a bit of stopping power, but I mean, is the Beastmen army really that strong? We need to get Toddy away and let him regenerate. He might be able to just beat up Morker, but yeah, ooh, this is not going well. I thought our Pistoliers would win this fight over here. Are there Raiders here? Oh, there's Ungor herds. Oh, okay, that's what's going on there. All right, fair enough, fair play. So let's get Toddy, get a big terror out up there, see what we can accomplish. Knights of the Blazing Sun can chase these guys down. He must have something like invisible, right? Like something strong and scary on the invis. He didn't hear no cowbell whatsoever. That's right. All right, so let's go here, take down these Ungors. Get these Pistoliers around the side. He still has that Bray Shaman caster too, though. I guess that's part of it. Let's make sure the Butchers of Kalkengard don't come back, and we need to buy as much time as we possibly can to let Toddy heal, right? So Ungor Raiders still have good ammo. Unfortunately, our Bright Wizard did get broken, so we don't have any sweet magic right now. Ungor Herds, we can have you Pistoliers. Let's go get them and do some skirmishing. All right, Toddy is healing quite a bit. Morker does count for like an insane amount on the Balance of Power, so that's partially why I haven't left yet. I'm kind of thinking maybe I still have a chance here. Let's call the Pistoliers down. Are these shielded Ungor Herds? It doesn't look like it. 4 invisible Raiders in reserve? Yeah, it could be. It very well could be. All right, so wagons are still shooting away. We need to get on the Minotaurs. If only I still had my Bright Wizard, that'd be really nice, but alas, in another life. Okay, so these guys down here, we need to go route these off. That's a pretty healthy Raider unit, so we're just gonna do a little bit of skirmishing and ride down these Ungor Raiders on the other side. Knights of the Blazing Sun have finished their prize. Let's go see if we can get some hounds right now. And the tactical wagons, let's keep shooting you. Toddy's going to go after these guys, and hopefully we can break them down. You know, actually in tabletop, the Empire has, not the Empire, but the Pistoliers. What they have is they have heavy armor in tabletop, which is interesting. So it's very different here. So we get the route here, maybe. Let's use our tactical wagons of doom. Minotaurs are coming for our Knights of the Blazing Sun, so we don't want any of that. The longer this goes, though, the better, because it lets Toddy heal up. I'm trying to avoid army losses. Those guys are getting routed off the map. Okay, so Pistoliers here, unfortunately, going to get broken. Well played. My opponent caught them. And yeah, those guys get broken off. Let's get Toddy back here. Maybe Toddy can get some terror routes. Morker isn't like the most impactful lord in the world. I mean, he takes forever to kill, but it's not like he's going to just like wreck your face. I guarantee you my opponent has a Traderkin, considering I have Winds of Magic, you know? He probably has a Traderkin in the back pocket. So he's going to keep most of his army together. I could get like a big terror route, perhaps. Maybe. Do we have any ammo left? I don't think so. So we need to come together for the Alpha Strike, basically, which is going to be a tricky pickle. All right, so can we get terror routes on anything? We do see these guys. Let's go see if we can get rid of these hounds real quick. Maybe. Or just like do a little something here. Yeah, while he's chasing the wagons. Good. So we probably get a route here, maybe a terror route on these guys, and we can get rid of a couple of his chaff units. Yeah, immediately we get a nice little terror route, so that's good. And looks like there are some more Ungors on the other side, so let's run away here. Get the Pistoliers and Toddy away. All right, pull back, and we can maybe pull them into a bit of a countercharge. All right, let's get our tactical battering rams. Do this, and we can get you in here, and then we can countercharge you. And Knights of the Blazing Sun can do that. Maybe we get some big terror routes here, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, the tactical battering rams are doing good work. Toddy is gonna, unfortunately, get caught in a Traderkin, which will probably trigger army losses, I would wager. Shaken, but not terror routed. Okay, we got a terror route situation. We have the 39 Pistoliers just getting wrecked by Traderkin. The tactical battering rams in the back have done some good work. We're going to try and get Toddy away and get him to his spears now. Morker with a spawn summon. Okay. So let's move you around the top. We need to get Toddy back up in the sky, and he's going to make it. That's great. We need to get one tactical battering ram over here, maybe. Do we have anything else? I can't believe this. We haven't been army lost yet. This is pretty insane. Good games, though. Good games. Yeah, so let's dodge this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's get the wagon heading over here and do that and jump on this. Yeah, he does have a lot of units, like, in stealth. And the Chaos Spawn unit's going to be lasting for another 30 seconds. Okay. So do we get the terror route on those? We do get the terror route. So, hey, at least we're doing a little something with the terror. Let's go on those Ungor herds on the top and use the tactical battering ram to just tank my opponent's entire army, including those erect Chaos Spawn, which are going to be absolutely terrifying. All right, so we got one tactical battering ram here, one here. He's got a couple of Hound units at the ready. And can we route those damn Ungors? Yeah, we finally get the route on them. They're broken and terrified. Okay, these spears are not looking great either, unfortunately. The Ungors probably get them. Spawn are going to be disappearing in 30 seconds, so we need to basically just delay the fighting for as long as possible. And, all right, pull around here. Pull around here. And, all right, we can engage. And Toddy's going to come back at a cross and help. It's just a casual 92 Ungors. Okay, back and back. And those Spawn are going to disappear in 11 seconds. So this is where we make our last stand. We just fight to the death. We move in. We rear charge. We hopefully break their leadership. Spawn are going to disappear in a couple seconds. There they go. All right, and let's come in with the rear charge, and see if we can, you know, hold the line here. Man, he still has a lot of Winds of Magic, dude. Check that out. He's just cackling all the way to the bank. Toddy is eager, but probably not for long. Toddy's a really good character. He's definitely better than France, unfortunately, as much as it pains my Sigmarite soul to say that. But, yeah, Balance of Power is wild for sure. GG. I wish we could type in this game. We can't even say GG to our opponents. Where is he? Mayday. GG, very well played. GG, very well played. Losing my cast early was very bronze. That was very bronze. I've seen it that low because Morker, since game one, has counted for a shit ton of the Bounce of Power. It went very well in the beginning, I would say. We did good damage. We killed the Manticore quickly. We did some good, you know, harass. But at the end of the day, the Knights of the Blazing Sun didn't quite carry it home. I guess they did good. Pistoliers did okay. Huh, not bad. Not bad. Beastmen, yeah, Morker counts for a shit ton of the Bounce of Power. He does. Yeah, GG to my opponent, man. He played a very, very good game. Worships the true god. It's true. He does. Ulrich's pretty sweet. Ulrich's pretty sweet. Well played to my opponent, man. See, it doesn't feel bad losing when it's not because you have a unit in the corner. That was good. So he reports that. Where's he at? So let me tell him to report the score. Report score. Very well played, dude. Very well played. That was a good match. That was a really good match. Hey, darling, how you doing? Well, technically, I mean, Karl Franz was a follower of not Karl Franz, but Sigmar was a follower of Ulrich. So I wouldn't call it like heresy. They're all in the family, you know what I'm saying? They're all in the family. Okay, so how many games do we have left? It looks like they're mostly wrapping up here. How can we change our army against Beastmen? If we were like doing a proper land battle build, the wagons I think are necessary. Maybe cut the Pistoliers and get another heavy cavalry unit. I felt like that would have been good. Maybe just like worse quality infantry. We just go like pure chaff. I think like the Spearmen with the shields are probably still the way. Maybe some halberds, but raiders just kill them super easily. So I do like the idea of having a, you know what? How about like a Demigryph Knight? We could go Demi, but then we don't have Burning Head. Yeah, because you would want to bring like a healing character for that. Tough to say, man. Tough to say. Anna will be back in town in a couple days. It's coming. It's coming. All right, so looks like that is going. Should be ready for the next round. More guns against Beastmen. Maybe some Free Company Militia or something could have been cool. All right, it's Professor Pone is the last person playing. Taking a look at the standing of today's tournament. We pretty much threw our chance in that first game, unfortunately. We have Grombrindle, Rusty. Okay, so our tiebreaker is good, but it's not going to matter. There's too many people for us to get in on just 2 wins. So our best bet is to just try and grind out 2 more games and you know, get some moral victories for sure. Subutai also in the pits, nice with his vampire counts. How are vampire counts in land battle? I feel like they're probably weak, right? Are greenskins part of the old world? They are, yeah. So check it out. Let me pull it up here for you. Warhammer, old world core factions. So these are the core factions for the old world for tabletop, but you can still play the other factions like Skaven and Vampire Counts, but they're going to be getting a PDF on launch instead of being in the core rulebook. Honestly, I think they're going to be fine. I think that Vampire Counts, Beastmen, all them will be, not Beastmen, but Vampire Counts, Skaven will be fine. But currently, I have an Empire army. We're working on Warriors of Chaos. Also, Tomb Kings. We're going to be doing a Tomb Kings army. We have quite a few of those because we got the starter box. And yeah, from there, probably Anna will probably do a Wood Elf army. And then a Dwarf army. We're going to have someone commission them to paint dwarves for us. So that is going to be the initial launch plan. Subutai, my friend who lives nearby, actually, IRL, he is going to be doing the what's it called? Oh, my brain's just fried. He's going to be doing Beastmen. So we'll also have Beastmen in the pool. Yeah. I do. I need Anna out here. I'm melting. We'll see if the Dreadlord Pone is going to be able to find a win here. Let's see here. Keep at it. We may play. Okay, perfect. Vamps and Skaven still have most of their minis. Yeah, I think they're going to be fine. I mean, yes, historically, PDF armies have always been pretty bad, but I should have a wild corn player jumping in there. That's pretty funny. But I think they'll be fine for this. Who knows? We'll see when they come out in the next couple weeks. Vampire Counts is a really cool pick, but it's a high skill faction. Okay, so I definitely shouldn't play that then. I'm so excited for the tabletop channel, guys. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be so fun. I'm just fiending for it. I'm fiending for it. Okay. You should have. Yeah, Subutai's like, I should have gone Beastmen. Yeah, Beastmen are probably easier to play than Vampire Counts for sure. In land battle. Because Dom counts are a little bit weaker in Dom right now too, in Dom mode. Okay. So Pone and Buy the Dip are duking it out. It's really funny when I look at all the minis that we have out in the garage. I look at I'm like looking at my like Haggard Chaos Warriors I'm painting, and then I always see Anna's Bone Dragon like right next to it, and I'm just like, oh my god, the juxtaposition of the quality of these paint jobs is just insane. Do you ever do FFA Warhammer games? They're pretty haggard. Yeah, they're laggy, and you know, if you're playing with friends, they're fun. They're definitely fun. I hope GW will release new models. They've already released new models for the Tomb Kings and for the and for Bretonia. Bretonia has Foot Knights. They have a new Lord. They have a new Damsel. They have a new Legendary Damsel. A bunch of new stuff. And for Tomb Kings, they have a Bone Dragon. They have a new Lich Priest. They have a new several new Tomb King models. They have a new Tomb Swarms are new. They added Tomb Swarms, which aren't in this game, by the way. Yeah, they're not in the game. So I think that's something we'll get in the future. I hope you'll do 1 hour battle with several camos. Yeah, I'm working it out. I'm trying to see. Yeah. Hey, Chest. How you doing? From the Philippines, huh? Mabuhay. Yes, Mabuhay is what I would say to you. All right, so let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can bring it back and get a couple wins for the very painful first loss. Pone is still playing. Maybe he's lagging. I'm not sure. They have a little bit of time, though. The rounds are 45 minutes. We started at 12:30, so technically they still have time. Yes. What was the game mode in that little arena where you competed for points? Yeah, that was FFA. Correct. We'll do an FFA game at the very end too. I think that'd be really fun. Just throw down with one. Tomb Swarms are, well, you can let me show you guys here. I'll just show you the new units. We got some time until Pone finishes. So let's go here. Let's do this. The Old Worlds and yeah, Tomb Kings of Hemry. So for the Tomb Kings, you have the you have this guy. So this is the one Anna painted. We have a video on the channel. So he's new. And this Tomb King is new also. These are all old models. They're all really haggard, but in a very endearing way. And then you have the other new model is going to be, okay, they're not for sale on here for some reason. I think they, is it because I'm in like Australia or something? Or Canada? Okay, let's see if they are available. They were on the shop before. Okay, is this, yeah, it's still in Canada for some reason. It's weird. Let's switch to the UK. Yeah, where's that? All right. So now we can shop and we can go ahead and do the Old World, Tomb Kings of Hemry. Yeah, so this should have all the new stuff here. Man, they're out of stock of everything. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, so here's the new Tomb Swarms. These are really cool. It'd be a fun unit to get. It's like a chaff unit. So these are the Tomb Swarms. These are brand new. And what else do we got that's new here? Yeah, here's the Tomb King, which comes in the starter box. This guy's also new. You have the standard bearer characters. So every army has a battle standard bearer. Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, all right. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, a lot of the Tomb King's minis are from 8th edition. Yeah, Grombrindle's playing Chaos Dwarfs today. He is. He's betraying the Ancestor Gods. All right, so let me make sure there's no adminning before we move forward. Advance the Swiss. All right, next game, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. I think it's time for some Balthazar Gelt action. Okay, we're playing... Didn't he just win? Oh, we're playing the gentleman that Pone played. Okay, I think we are. Yeah, all right, let's get it. So let's do this. All right, and then we can do that, and let's get by the dip. All right, where's he at? Feel like have fun. So we're in round 3. Next round has started. Let's get it. Let's get some wins for Sigmar. Next round is live. In a perfect world, which game would you prefer to play the most? Ooh, I don't know. That's hard to say, man. You know how it is with gaming. It comes and goes, right? So you know, get interested and lose interest, and it comes back. And that's why I play a couple different games now. It keeps the passion alive for every game, because we're on Prague. It's going to be the next one. Is he playing Bretonnia? I think he's playing Bretonnia. I think it's time for some meme builds. Since we're 0-2 anyways, I think it's okay to just kind of have some fun. So what is he playing? He's playing Bretonnia? Okay, this matchup's an interesting one. Let's go ahead and get you, and then a couple of you guys in the front. All right. Let's have some fun with this. Yeah, this is going to be cool as hell. Oh, he's on Tomb Kings, actually. Okay, so that changes the play. The Bone Daddies. All right, so we need to have a little bit of a desert battle here versus these bad boys. Okay, so that's obviously a staple. I think we do this and this. I'm just going balls deep in the memes this game. We could win it, we could lose it. We're gonna see how this goes. One way or the other, it's gonna be a fun one, I can assure you. So we got the Bone Daddies. Probably want to get, let's see. Oh boy, this is looking real dodgy already. Oh no, are we just gonna get wrecked here? Let's see. So we'll get you and get you, all right, and then get a couple of these. Oh man, this is just looking so haggard. All right, so there we have that. All right, that's fine. That's all good. We're not dead yet. We're hanging in there. Yes. Okay. Oh man, this build has so many glaring weaknesses. It's got so many weaknesses. All right, so we can get you in the front. Empire Gunline. Let's see here. Paint turn with body paint. What? I'll look in chat for a second. It's just pure chaos. Okay, so that's probably not good. I think just one of those, and we can throw in a couple of these guys. And now we need to maybe find a way to get you. Okay. Oh man, this build has got so many weaknesses. It's just straight in the pits, man. If he brings a certain type of build, man, I'm just dead. I'm just like karate chopped. All right, so what can we do here? That looks fun. That looks fun. Yes, that looks good. Do we really need this? I don't think we actually need you. I think we can just pull in another one of these. All right. Yeah, there we go. Whatever. Zero spend. Let's do it. We're going. Handgunners are awful against Tomb Kings. They're awful. Free Company Militia? No, they're not very... They're okay in low numbers against Tomb Kings, but... sounds good. Check Pone. All right. Let's check here. I'm looking here. Just playing for now. And let's see. So who's undefeated so far? Grombrindle, Rusty, the Chaos player in the first game is undefeated. Yeah, a couple strong players up there for sure. Couple strong players. I need to help out my homie's tiebreaker. That Beastmen player is a Chad. I need to win some games to bolster his tiebreaker. So we're gonna try and get it with this wild ass build here. Okay. Here we go. And give it to us, precious. Yes, yes. Volkmar with Flagellant Doom stack. Oh man, I mean that Volkmar is pretty vulnerable against... Oh, shit. I didn't even think of Ushopti Great Bows. I didn't even think of Ushopti Great Bows. Oh, no. Oh, we're so dead. Ever play the 9th Age? No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. The old world rules seem very good, though. I'm very, very excited for them. Yeah, Ushopti Great Bows are basically going to ruin our world here. If he brings Ushopti Great Bows, I just auto-lose. If he brings, like, more than 2, I think I'm just dead. If he brings 1 or 2, I have a chance, because I can do some funny stuff, but... have you ever gotten Empire Archers to work in a build? Yeah, I use Empire Archers against Vampire Coast, because they're just cheap, and they can, like, poke the chaff. Alright, so I went pretty far off the deep end, guys. We brought the Sunmaker and a Templehof Luminarch. Alright, so let's do this, and this, and this. Alrighty. We got a couple spears on the flanks to help out. Looking good. And the Templehof Luminarch's going to hide in the trees. You are going to sit back here and drop some big bombardments on these bad boys. We'll keep a single spear back here to defend you, as well as an Empire Knight. We just went General of the Empire. He's just going to be marching in the front with Sigmar's Sons, being super cool. Bright Wizard, so 3 and 4. Alright, so you guys do this, and 4. Got a couple Free Company Militia. They're just there to help out and just kind of poke and shoot. And we got you in the back also. Alright. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And the Temple Meme Luminarch is there. Dude, you guys like this build. I mean, here's the thing. This build has meme elements to it, but I think it has some... It's a very skewed build. Like, it could potentially just crush my opponent. If he's not prepared, it could be an absolute disaster. He brought 3 Great Bows and 3 Catapults against you. Oh, God. That's not what I needed to hear, Pone. I needed your support, and I'm just not getting it. Empire Knights are really good. Empire Knights are amazing in multiplayer. They're like just roadblocks. They're just tanky roadblocks. That's pretty much it. Hopefully his Great Bows are not here. Maybe he's afraid of my cannons. You know, normally I would probably bring Hammer the Witches or something to keep them honest, but... Yeah, Great Bows are really good against Empire, actually. They're very good. Let's get you in the trees initially. Alright, so does he have Great Bows or not? He unfortunately does. Yeah, so we're going to go after the Screaming Skull Catapults. We're going to keep you in the trees. Alright, let's move our army up. And let's move up a little bit, like so. The Sunmaker should be in range in a moment. And if we can kill a couple of these Screaming Skull Catapults out of the gates, that's going to be really nice. Alright, so you guys are lurking in the bushes. And let's see if we could just pop Arkin in the face real quick. Like a little razzle-dazzle there would be fun. We're going to try it. Alright, so let's get you guys going, and we're going to take a pot shot at the old boy Arkin. The Sunmaker is now shooting at the Screaming Meme Catapults, which are bombarding us pretty good. Alright, did we hit Arkin? I don't believe we did. Okay, so let's start shooting at the Great Bows a little bit. Alright, let's pull back into the trees. Yeah, we got our Bright Wizard there. Maybe we can kill 1 artillery piece before it's all said and done. Just get a burning head on these guys. Okay, he's trying to snipe my caster, which is good. I'd rather that than the alternative. Okay, so Free Company Militia getting blasted. We're going to go ahead and just keep shooting at Arkin here. Let's get those Skeleton Horsemen on lockdown and run back. All right, so we almost got 1 artillery piece down. Let's pull back, try and get out of range of the Meme Catapults. So far, you know, the Memonarch is not doing super good. We do get the Empire Knights in a very optimal charge there. Let's get you guys on the side. All right. So 1 is down for the count. That's going to crumble. So now we can get the other catapult, pull back a little bit. Let's get the Memonarch back, and maybe it survives here, maybe. Oh, we did actually hit Arkin, guys. He's at like half health right now. Okay. So that's really good. So this one hopefully will crumble. Yeah, it's taking pretty considerable damage. Our Bright Wizard's very beat up. We got the Ushopti Great Bows, and he's bombarding us very hard. Like, these meme things are doing a lot of damage. They're doing a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, I could advance on him. I kind of want to take advantage of the Sunmaker, though. And yeah, we're going to rip a shot into those Necropolis Knights. Maybe it'll do some damage. I don't really know. Okay, it looks like it killed the model, which isn't bad. So is it still crumbling? It is. It's at -34. Let's pull you back now. No, actually, we can stay the course there. That's going to be okay. Retreat you, and those guys did their job. We have this. We can get these silver bullets lined up over here, and we're going to have a net ready in a second. All right, so retreat back. We almost got the other catapults offline, which is good. That one's going to be offline. So let's shoot this last one, and now we can advance our armies to buffer them off. So let's do this. All right, looking good. And the Luminarch is going to be ready to shoot in a second, so we need to get the silver bullets ready to rip some shots on those bad boys. Unfortunately, they're in the trees, so that's not good. And let's use a net these guys down. We do get ambushed over there a little bit, which is not great, but we get you, and we get you going here, buddy. And we do get a big net on those bad boys, so they're getting the business a little bit. All right, so we go there. And the Wizardman is moving up. We do lose that fight on the far side. Very, very haggard, but it is what it is. We got some sneaky skeletons, some Nehekar horsemen coming around the flank. In the meantime, we get the spears moving up. We get the Free Company. Free Company can probably come back here. We almost got his last catapults offline. And this bad boy is still doing some great work. So, all right, let's charge you. And we need to charge you as well. All right, so let's do this. And we can see these sneaky snakes trying to retreat. The Empire General is going to run up. My right wizard did get sniped by the Ushapti Greatbow. Very well played. All right, let's do that. And these skeletons are trying to push through here. We should be able to defend, I think. Yeah, Snake Knights are going. Let's go ahead and blast these guys. Get you guys running up to help. And you guys trying to crumble them. Let's do this. Get these spears running this way. And maybe we just survive here. All right, so now as far as what we can shoot with this, I mean, we've killed all the catapults, which is great. My big boys are going to get pounded here, but the spears should be able to saturate and protect. Ark in the Black is still around. Let's go ahead and get you and start shooting at this. Oh, yes. If we can just put him in guard mode and Arkin just gets, cheesed here, then we're totally fine. So we're going to chase with our general. All right, so that's still going. Arkin might get blasted. He's potentially line of sighting us. Is he going to get it? Let's see if he is. Okay, not quite. And, yeah, he eventually shuts down Sunmaker, but not before it already, generates insane value. So, all right, let's chase you down. Empire Cav almost got these Necropolis Knights down as well. We got some Skeleton Spears moving in. So let's get back, run this away. Hopefully those guys will live. Hopefully they will. Let's see if we can get a shot at close range. We have a shit ton of infantry, so that's going to be very good. And we could just chase the big man, all day, right? So maybe we can get this. If we can win the fight against these sneaky snakes and get away, I'll be feeling pretty good. Unfortunately, the Meme Arc doesn't know how to shoot, so it's just such a shitty buggy unit. Oh, God, it's the worst. All right, so let's do that, and we can at least get a net on these guys, which will potentially trap them in place. Sepulchral Stalkers are there. Okay, so we get a net, which is outstanding. A couple spear units here. Let's bring you back. And we got the Flagellants and company doing great. Arkin is chasing us. Extra evil. And we do get that engagement here. Is there any way we can salvage this? Let's shoot at these, I believe, Skeleton Warriors. Yeah, we need to like, keep this Luminarch alive. If we want a chance of killing Arkin in the late game, I think it's pretty big. We shop these summon for my opponent as well. All right, so let's get you back. And the Empire Knights here do get a decent fight, but we don't want to get trapped up by spears. All right, let's try and shoot Arkin now. These are summon skeletons, so they're going to disappear soon. We might have gone too deep in the meme realm here, guys. We might have gone a little bit too deep. All right, let's finish off these damn snakes if we can. Okay, can we get the shot? Can we get it? And we get the shot, and it does hit. That's good. So that helps us kind of creep back in the game a little bit, for sure. The General of the Empire is still doing his thing. Okay, so you keep doing this. And spears can come down here. And the Hellstorm crew is back online. Not that it's going to do a whole lot, but Arkin is getting very danger low. Let's get these Empire Knights away and get the spears to go after our boy Arkin. And then we can rip another shot on him. These Necropolis Knights are somehow still stable. Somehow Palpatine has returned. And the Ushapti will be dealt with there in a second because they're summoned. So we're ripping another shot. Oh, Arkin got in the face! In the face! The memes will rise! All right, let's go, baby. Are these guys almost dead? Jesus, man. These guys are just relentless. Yeah, let's get these guys down. We have some free company on the other side coming back here. Sneaky Snake Knights are there. Let's see if we can run them down. Dude, we just got Arkin so good there. Holy shit. All right, and the General of the Empire, he's still waddling after those who shop the Greatbow, and it seems he's doing a good job. I think we're going to lose it now, but we did kill Arkin, which is pretty considerable. He's going to crumble to dust here, which is big. So we get those guys down. We have a shit ton of troopers. So let's go hunt the Greatbows, I guess, because this side of the map is basically just chaos. Maybe we can salvage these. Those Snake Knights have been really, really problematic, though. Is Arkin going to stabilize? No, he's not. Okay, so he's down. Let's see if we can stabilize the Meme Arc. That would be huge. Let's get some spears heading this way. And the General of the Empire is fighting a good fight. Yeah, he's battling some Skeleton Horsemen here. Oh, as long as he doesn't break, maybe we'll be fine. All right, let's turn and fight, and you guys go here. Empire Cav can run you guys down, and oh, we're back in business, baby. Yeah, that's really good. The fact that we just got that back online is huge. So those guys should just crumble. I don't think we need to worry about them. Hopefully the Meme Arc will stay online long enough for us to get some value. The Greatbows are eyeing it like a prize. All right, so we need to get the Empire Knights to hunt down the Greatbows here if we can. You guys keep chasing, and you guys come this way. Dude, if we win this game, that's going to be so funny. We're actually going to get one more volley here with the big man, it looks like. So let's get the Empire Knights running across the map, hunt you down. Hopefully he uses all of his ammo, and the Meme Arc can just thrive. It has a couple of shots left. Yeah, the Meme Arc is good in some matchups. I agree with that. I definitely agree. Okay, let's keep cruising. These are Skeleton Archers. Are we making progress here? We can get the Flagellants to go do battle. The General of the Empire is doing work for Sigmar. which is great. And those flagellants do take some damage, but they do well. They do well for themselves. Do we have better range than this? I think we have more range than the great bows, right? 255 and 320. Yeah, so we can start killing great bow models at range. Hopefully, let's pull you guys in as a bit of a buffer. We're trying to get our Sunmaker crew back. We're trying our best. Flagellants, General of the Empire has done it, and we need to probably just juke with this guy. Yeah, that's going to be pretty big. And let's just waddle up. Let's just keep juking with you. And the Empire Heavy Cavalry, let's go ahead and get this and move up. So the Luminarch is ripping shots. Is it going to kill a model there? It does end up killing a model. Let's just keep juking with this guy, going back and forth and back and forth. And Spearmen, we can get you going this way. Keep getting shots there. Hopefully the General of the Empire will find a way to live. All right, let's get this. Those great bows have some pretty sweet ammo. Okay, keep juking, buddy. There they go. All right, so Empire Knights, you need to make your way through 100%. If we can get that engagement on them, maybe we're okay. I think they'll struggle to kill all our state troopers, though. It's going to be the problem for them. And we do get the charge with the Empire Knights, which is outstanding. So, all right, let's start ripping shots. Yeah, we need to get them to crumble if possible. These skeletons are crumbling. The General, unfortunately, does take a giant shaft to the face right there. So let's have you guys hold your position to get the charge defense. All right, so he breaks the Empire Knights. The Luminarch might be able to keep getting them. I don't know. What do we got over here? Are those just skeleton warriors? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so they're in critical binding. The Empire Knights will probably rally here. I do have a net, but if I get closer, he's going to be able to just turn and shoot me. So we need to get just some Haggard Spears going. And the General of the Empire will do it. Oh, we hit a hill. We hit a hill there. That sucks. That majorly sucks. All right, let's just shoot this one then. It looks like it's more in the open. All right, so those great bows have been caught, and the Empire Cavalry are back, so we should be able to sandwich and kill these guys, which will most likely give us the game here. Luminarch manned by Skaven. It is. It truly is. He might go in guard mode and try and turn here. I just think it's over at this point. He does have a skeleton, but, you know, it's just a skeleton unit, so not going to be too devastating. All right, let's get you around the top. These guys are handled. They're not going to be able to flee, and maybe we get them here. We'll see. All right, rip it! Let's go, Luminarch. Luminarch, almost 3,000 value this game. Been pretty cool. Yeah, that's army losses there. Holy shit, we did it! I can't believe we won with that build against triple great bow. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. We had like no answers for the great bows except face tanking them. That was basically like our only answer. All right, Sigmar Blob, let's go, baby. Did it friendly fire into the Empire Knights? Classic, dude. Then we got some skeleton spears on the other side. We can send some spearmen to go fight them. Yeah, weak binding, Lord is dead. All right, the Empire Knights did get a good charge. The cheap roadblocks have done it, and, you know, for the Emperor, the Luminar card carry. I know, I should have brought it for every game today, right? Killing Arkan for sure won us the game. If he had lived, you know, we're toasteroo. Wow, that was a wild one. GG, well played. GG, dude. No stress. Good luck going forward. All right, so... let's see how we're looking. I will report the score for Sigmar. Yeah, Arkan getting Shadow Realmed was pretty important there. It was. Evil shall not prevail. It prevailed twice today, but not the third time. Fool me once. Shame on you here, but yeah. All right, so let's check this player. All right, no problem. Let's report the score. Land battle tournaments are definitely a lot quicker than Dom. That is for sure. Let's report score, and that's going to be Empire versus Tomb Kings. Yes. All right. Let's report that. Yeah, the wizard got a couple of spells off, but Ushapti Greatbows are really good at sniping casters. So to be fair, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So one game left. Of course, it's Professor Pone again. You guys want to see values? Okay. General of the Empire, 379. Burning Wizard. He didn't have any good infantry, so Burning Head was kind of shit, actually. Sunmaker killed 3 Screaming Skull catapults. 1,500, 2,900 there. Free Company Militia were okay. They got bombarded, though. Our front line held and did their thing. Yeah, it was good. Everything kind of worked out there. It was a scrap. It was a scrap for sure. Sigmar is going to try and end with a 50% today. We're going to see if we can get it. We're going to try. So once Pone finishes his game, did he win his first game against that player? I don't think so, but it is time for vengeance. Who's undefeated? Grombrindle's still playing his game. Okay. So a couple matches yet to wrap up here. The face-to-foot style is complete. It is. It is. It is indeed. Yeah, so what would be like a proper build against the Tomb Kings? Like, I guess the Luminarch isn't a bad idea there. Maybe something more along akin to this. So, do we want Spearmen with shields? I think they're pretty good. I did like the Flagellant and Sigmar Suns combo. They help you win the front line. Maybe Hammer of the Witches is going to be good. And then the Hellstorm Rocket Battery was pretty sweet, though. It did massive work against the artillery corps. Like, a cannon wouldn't have done that well. Maybe it's just safer to do something like this, right? Because the cannon can snipe the great bows, and this can kill everything else. Probably still a Burning Headcaster is going to be good. Although you could go, let's see. Could go Life for a little bit of healing if you want to. Wagons are very good there, but great bows also counter the wagons somewhat well. I don't really know. Norska OP, did they get you, Pwn? Did the dreaded Norskins hunt you down? Well, Pwn, we both have the same record now, so odds are we might play in the next round. Yeah, we could definitely have a duel here. Okay, so Grombrindle is playing Hard Roost Warrior. And then, let me check here. Looks like a little bit of adminning. Any admin stuff we need to do here. Subutai dropped out with his vampire counts. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's a fun one, man. A lot of games going on today. Pretty cool to see. It's wild that there's still this many people, you know, playing in such a niche multiplayer community after so many years. Just such a cool universe, the Warhammer universe. That's what really does it. Pwn probably got Unga Bungared pretty good. What were you playing, Grand Couthé? Why didn't you just go for like a dragon box, you know? Just like a disgusting box with like the blimps. Well, Pwn, what was your build like? I'm thinking if I were playing Grand Couthé, which apparently is one of the strongest. I mean, obviously we wouldn't know the builds. Against Norska, so maybe something like this, right? So you go with the, is this even legal? Yeah, Manticore is a bit of a problem, I guess, but you could have a dragon character to deal with it. So maybe you go Miao Ying, and then she's gonna have access, or you could go Yuan Bo, actually, he'd be pretty good. So you can go Jade Shield. Talons of the Night is gonna be good against champions and Jade Shield. Roiling Skies isn't bad since he's going to be in the air. The Emperor's Executioner. Cathay does, yeah, you definitely want that. That's going to be very strong. Okay, so you got something like this. And then you get maybe like one of these. Is this even legal? This probably isn't legal in these rules, I would wager. Right, so you get that, and then you want to get the Crowmen ROR probably, even though they got nerfed. Maybe just 2 Crowmen. And then on top of that, I mean, do you get any shooting? You could do like one of these guys to just sit in the middle of a box and get a couple like peasant spears for the back. This feels like it could be super degenerate. Granted, I don't know. I don't know. What would Norska do against this? Just die, I guess? I have no idea. Yeah, the Luminarch does have a net. It does. First one I brought Jade Dragon. Second one I brought Meow, who apparently can't cast her talons as a dragon anymore. Could just be a bug, yeah. I'll have to try that out. The Jade Dragon seems really powerful in land battle. I mean, executing characters is great, right? I wanted a VC. Oh, they almost had a VC mirror match. Subutai almost got dragged into one of those. Yeah, the Jade game was way closer. Is this build legal for anybody who does land battle consistently? Could you bring something like this? You could also just, oh, I think this might even be even more foul, right? So you find a way to make this happen. So you go with this, and then you just bring nothing here. You got the junk in the trunk. And then we can maybe find a way to save some money here. Yeah. How about this? Hey, thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciate the $2. Yeah, what do you think of this? Like, this seems really degenerate. Like, you have like a box, you have a stupid Air Force. Crowmen will kill Manticores really easily if you're in any of the Chaos matchups, right? You have Talons of the Night, you have Jade Shield for dueling. I mean, yeah, what does Norska do against this? Maybe if they know your builds? No, we have a lot more games. Aren't the Dynamic Duo banned? Why would they ban Gotrek and Felix? Are they really banned? Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, definitely not. I think the next time I do a land battle tournament, I'm just gonna have CA army caps and see how that goes. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how that would play out. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of really busted shit you can do, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Well, I'll talk to some people about it. I am not super keen on it. Crowmen are still very strong. Yeah, the ROR got nerfed, but the regular ones are still very good. Maybe the ROR isn't worth ringing anymore. I don't really know. I haven't seen Cathay played in a long time. All right, so we advance. So it looks like Ron Brindle is, man, he's been crushing people with Chaos Dwarves. Very, very impressive. All right, so let's advance. Do we need to do any drops? We do not. And here we go. All right. So the next round is live, and we have Corsair. All right, so let's get our fourth and final round of regular regulation, and then we have the semis and the grand finals. All right, so let me find my opponent here. Corsair. We're up. Good luck, have fun to you, homie. Let's get a game going. Lobby, and this is going to be T. All right, and we find our opponent and see what he's playing. Hopefully something we haven't played today. That'd be fun to try something different. All right, there are 2 Corsairs in Discord. I think it's the same guy. I'm just going to message them both and see which one we get. We're lucky nobody chose Tzeentch. Yeah, that's true. Although I wouldn't mind playing Tzeentch with Empire. Like, I feel pretty confident with Tzeentch against Empire. I don't know about land battle, but, you know, I think it's fine. The return of the dwarfs. Yeah, they are. They are indeed. Would Marauder champs with Grey Weapons do well against that? They would do good, but they would also get wrecked pretty badly by the blimps, the junk, and the terracotta. Yeah. Okay, where are we at? Looks like he responded. Good, I think he's here. And what is he doing now? What civ is he? Not civ, but what faction is he playing? So, looking here. I gotta play Nurgle next time too. Nurgle would be really fun. I feel like Nurgle's probably pretty shit in land battle though. Maybe they're okay. Oh, Lizardmen. Okay, so I can start building against lizards now. The map is going to be... Let's do this. Yeah, I'll probably ban Kairos next time too. I just kind of... It was just a last minute impulse this tournament, so I didn't really think it through too much. All right, so where are we at? The map is going to be... For this one, we are going to be on the Tower of Hoeth. Okay. That is an old school classic. And we are against the mighty Lizardmen. Yeah. All right. So let's grab the army blocker, start putting this up, and go from there. So he is on the dinosaurs. Okay. So going to be some scary beasts of the old world emerging, I'm sure. He hasn't switched to them yet, but I would wager that will happen in a second. Okay. Almost, I wonder if that would be fun. I wonder how good that unit could be. So maybe we try that out. That could be really, really cool, actually. And then let's get a bunch of you guys in the secondary. All right. And for the Lord and the Caster here, who do we want to bring as a caster against Lizardmen? Probably like a healer is good. I feel like healing is always pretty damn solid. Beast is fun. Shadows for Saurus killing wouldn't be terrible either. Just like Pit of Shades on top of the Saurus. Granted, that spell did get nerfed, so it's not, you know, quite as nasty as it once was. But, yeah. We're facing the dinosaurs. You better bring at least one Demi. Yeah, Demis are fun. Demis are a cool unit. I like them a lot. Saurus killing is a problem. Saurus are incredibly annoying to kill. All right, so let's get you. Put you here. And then we want to bring you, I think is going to be fun. And for the Lord choice, I mean, having a big combat Lord is certainly cool. Certainly very cool. Maybe we try something different, though. Maybe. Get 2 of those. All right, so we have, I think, most of the essentials that we would need against the old dinosaurs. The old evil dinos. Sunmaker is pretty good against them, too. It's hard to protect, though. If they dive it, you're gonna feel pretty bad. You're gonna feel very, very bad. What about a couple Empire Archers? Empire Archers, nah, they're not going to do too much for you, I don't think. I don't think they are. Any cavalry units? The Lizardmen tend to dominate the cavalry game pretty well, I would say. Yeah, they tend to do very well for themselves there. All right. I like this build. I think this build's pretty heavy metal, actually. Carl Franz hates the shit out of Saurus. He does. He really does. Okay, let me make sure there's no admin issues. Checking here. Good luck, have fun. He said he's ready when I am. Oh man, he's already got a build prepped. I should be trembling in my my boots here. All right, so good luck, have fun to my opponent. And the Sons of Sigmar stand at the ready, General. Here they go. there's the build. A little bit of a preview of what's to come. I brought a really cool artillery piece because I think that's what the Empire's all about. I did bring 2 RORs, actually 3, I think. Yeah, we have the Demogryph Knight ROR, the Royal Altdorf Griffites. We have Sigmar Sons, I think, in the front line, and also we have the Black Lions. So Black Lions can be devastating for sure. Luminarch won't be so good against dinos because typically I think they just go wide and spam cavalry as well as yeah, they're just going to be spamming their cav and feral gold ones and Saurus and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get this. Sigmar blesses this game. Who are we against? Corsair. Yeah, he's done well today. He's beaten some solid players, I believe, or a solid player, and we should have the same record. So he maybe had some hard games too. All right. So we got the front line, which is going to be Chadmar's Sons, and we have a couple spearmen here. We have great swords in the secondary. Great swords are actually a decent tech against Saurus in my experience. I like them a lot there. And we can get some free company here. Free company, you just want to have them to shoot at flyers and things like that. They tend to do a good job. We got the General of the Empire. I actually really like the Chief General of the Empire. I feel like he's pretty good. And cool. So that's going. Let's get some spears on the backside. Spears on the backside. And then we have more and more spears here. And spears. Spears for the spear gods. Spears for the spear throne. We should probably put the shielded ones up here instead. And get you back here and you back here. All right. We got wagons. Only 2. No rule breaks here today. Only in the first game. All right. And I think we're all set. So let's blast you away. Some call me Emperor. You may call me Big Daddy Saurus Smasher. That's pretty funny, actually. All right. So let's get this. And since we probably have the advantage artillery-wise, we're going to deploy back a little bit. And just try and get some value with the Black Lions here. We do have the Demi-ROR, which as a sweeper unit can be pretty good in the backfield, I think. Wagons. Let's get the wagons up to go shoot as well. My opponent with a pretty thick army, but not as thick as mine. My army appears to be a little bit thicker. Oh, so yeah, Salamander hunting packs are really, really cool. I imagine they're pretty good in land battle, too. I imagine they are. We're going to have a faction war soon, too, by the way. Not on the 20th, but I'm thinking the weekend of the 27th. That's what I'm leaning towards. So yeah, should be fun, man. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, but the Black Lions, that's why I only brought 2 other wagons. All right, let's go after these Saurus. Let's move up here. Is that... Oh, it's a Saurus Old Blood. Interesting. Okay, let's actually shoot the cavalry. I think that's going to be a little bit more relevant. Let's move you guys up. And the Demi-RORs, let's get them nearby. Black Lion's already ripping shots into the old beast here. All right, they kind of shoot at the edge of the formation, which is very weird. Yeah, it's a little bit haggard like that sometimes. Okay, so wagons are getting the job done. They're just absolutely pounding these guys. The Black Lions, they're a Hellblaster on a stick, right? I mean, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. So they're already down to a fairly low amount of health. We discover some Chameleon Stalkers nearby with precursor ammo, which did a little bit of damage, actually. Believe it or not. All right, so pulling back, pulling back. Let's retreat you a little bit, get you back on the hill. Keep the wagons just shooting at the Lord for now. Demi-RORs, we need to just keep them in the back. He's got a lot of monsters, actually. He's got a fair amount of those bad boys. I don't know. Oh, okay, he's got a Beastcaster with Flock of Doom, so he's going to be trying to hurt my poor state troopers. All right, let's square up to meet him. And his Lord is pulling back at this point. I kind of wish I had a grenade launcher, but I do have a pretty solid little front line here. So we're just going to start nuking these Saurus into the Shadow Realm. Karl Franz's spirit is possessing this Hellblaster. Let's get the General of the Empire ready. We got the Great Swords on standby. Our shields are absorbing those shots. And now the Black Lions are going to rip it into those guys and do some good work. All right, start shooting those Cold One Spear Riders. I don't see anything like flanking us here. Let's move you up. And the General of the Empire is at the ready, General. And the wagons, we need to keep them alive because they're pretty much our best anti-large here. Yeah, it's kind of our... Well, we have Demogryph Knight ROR, so we should be okay. Yeah, those Black Lions are doing work, man. Let's go ahead and switch on to the Cold One Spear Riders. General of the Empire stands at the ready. And yeah, another thing, like in the tabletop, the old world, the Empire has access to Demogryph Knight mounts for like a ton of their characters. Like you can mount your Empire captains on demis. Like you can do a lot of really, really cool stuff. All right, so we're still shooting. The Cold One Spear Riders are getting wrecked pretty good. We got you here, and the Demogryph Knight RORs are at the ready. We're just absorbing some shots here. Could start shooting at the Stegodon. I don't hate that idea. His Cold One Cavalry are very beat up right now, so that's nice for us. Let's get you guys shooting here. Great Swords need to be ready to engage against Saurus. And let's get you on the outside, and that's going to be a Flock of Doom of the Gods. But man, look at the damage that the Hellblaster is doing to that Frail Stegodon. He's going to want to engage soon. He's definitely taking his sweet time here. All right, let's get the Demi Arwars over there to just kind of sweep in real quick. Chad Swords can go fight those Chameleon Stalkers. You can do this. Sigmar Sons can go here. You have a Rampaging Dino now. Yeah, so that's okay. All right, so let's get this. These wagons can pull back. Let's get you guys going here. Wagons back. And we can get ready for some Earthbloods and whatnot. And the big beastie should be rampaging in now, so maybe we can just get it here. We'll see. Although it kind of looks like the Hellblaster ROR is handling that. So let's get the Demis to go sweep the flanks. We have the big T-Rex in there now, too. All right, so let's get the heals. Can we get everything here? Not quite. We're going to try and clear out the flank pressure here. These Chad Swords can go there and fight them. All right, cool. General of the Empire just anchoring the boys down. And you guys shoot the big dino here. That flank fight should be good. And the Black Lion ROR is in a little bit of danger. We do have our hero here, so let's get these spears moving up to do some battle. Let's get these wagons away. It's being attacked by a giant angry dinosaur, so we don't like that. All right, so blasted and blasted. The Demogryph Knight ROR is doing great, barely taking any damage. And we do have the big feral dinosaurs rampaged and spears, which is like, you know, worst case scenario for the dinosaurs, right? Very, very rough. Overall, the build seems to be working very well. Let's get you back. We've cleared this, so let's get the Demi RORs to come take down this feral Carno. We can get you to keep shooting here, and we still have the Duel of Fates going here. The Chad Swords are holding on for Sigmar for sure. Let's actually get a heal in the front. That's going to be nice. All right, so wagons and spearmen. Do we have any weaknesses in the formation? We do. Let's get you guys shooting here. You guys collapse this way, and this spear unit can form ranks there. All right, so the Hellblaster. Let's go after the Cold Spear Rider. Should be a pretty easy kill on the big dino here now at this point, I think. So these guys, and you can move up there. You can see the Hellblaster volley guns doing a lot of good work, and anything to regrowth. Nothing really worth regrowthing at this point, so I think we just hang tight. All right, so you guys fight here. Let's get these spearmen moving up into these ranks, and yeah, it's looking very, very good for us right now. Very, very good indeed. That Hellblaster volley gun is no joke. All right, regrowths, Demi RORs are just picking apart the Feral Carno. We don't really need everything back here. Let's just let the Demis deal with that. We'll send you, use the Power Stone. And maybe just park back up on the hill. Maybe. No, the Demis need to stay on that. That was the wrong selection. All right. I think it's going to be GG soon. It seems like the Lizard Army is just kind of running out of steam. Like, my front line is also doing very well, so that's, like, very solid for us. And we were able to catch a couple of those big dinos, right? Like, we really caught those guys slipping, which is great. All right, so Spears into the Saurus. Sigmar Sons right there. The General of the Empire and the Chad Swords are just beating the brakes out of that big man right there. And is this guy shattered? It is. It is shattered. Okay. So now let's come over here with our Demogryph Knight Hammer, bring the wagon support, bring the Jade Wizard, and we can go ahead and regrowth what? I don't know if we even need to, really. That Lord is in trouble. Let's get the Black Lions up on the hill here. I think now regrowthing these guys would be fine. Wagons providing a little bit of support here. Let's get some spears across to help out. And that's going to be GG. All right. Cool, man. That's it. GG. Well played. Sigmar's done it. The Hellblaster volley gun wagon was really brutal. That was really, really brutal. Game blouses. Game blouses. So yeah, the build was, he had a fun build. These things always suck. Chameleon Stalkers just suck. It's a shame. Yeah, the two big dinos, like, if you just replace these dinos with Coldwind Riders and then some Pterodon Riders to, like, harass my back line and stuff, you're probably in a lot better shape. 2,000 value on the Black Lions is good. General did fine. Chad Swords were able to grind in the front. And, hey, we ended with a decent record. You know, could have been worse today. That first game was definitely winnable. Definitely winnable. All right, so let's report that. Refresh this real quick. And here we are. Yes, good. Okay, so 1-0. Report score. That's going to be the Sons of Sigmar versus the, where is that? Okay, Sons of Sigmar versus the Lizardmen, the lizard people. All right, where are the Lizardmen at? I know they're around here somewhere. There they are. Sneaky lizards. Trying to find them on the score reporting, and I am struggling to do so. All right. So we are going to wait a minute because we have a little bit of time. I don't think there's any matches I can cast. Let me say GG to my opponent here. GG, well played, dude. And now we are ready to party soon. So how it's going to work is the individuals who have the best records after all is said and done are going to go to a top 4 after this. Yeah, we did Carl proud, but it could have easily gone 3-1. I think the game versus the Beastmen was, you know, he earned the hell out of that game. I got crumped in that, but it still hurts. Yeah, losing that first one, that was so haggard. Damn, couldn't see the demi value, but yeah, the demis did good. Their value was really great. Franz is sort of proud, you know. Franz is only happy with the tournament win, though. You know, the Empire accepts nothing less. Yeah, T-Rex had a bad time. It looks like games in progress. We can see a handful of these are in progress. It looks like people are just now finishing. Okay, so let's see where they're at. I'm the first one to finish. First one to finish today. Looking at the top 4, definitely the landscape is coming together. Professor Pone won his game. Hell yeah, dude, nice. So Pone and I have finished. We have a couple games up here still wrapping up. Gojira is battling the Hard Roost Warrior. So we will see how this goes. We have, yeah, so Grombrindle, these two players are like guaranteed to make it. And Grombrindle is playing what? I believe he is playing the Chaos Dwarves. I don't know what the other player is playing. Rusty is playing the Warriors of Chaos. He has a good tiebreaker. We helped him out there a little bit. So if Rusty beats Nurgle, the Nurgle player here, then he'll probably qualify with Warriors of Chaos, which is pretty fun. And we'll see what happens. So these count towards leaderboards? No, they don't count towards leaderboards yet. I'm trying to find a developer to do that. The original website developer, he's an awesome dude, really great guy, but he just doesn't have the time to do it right now. So I would like to find somebody to add a land battle leaderboard to the website. I think that'd be really cool to like bring everyone together and have like a central place to promote multiplayer. That was always kind of my dream with Total Tavern, you know, and having a land battle leaderboard would be really fun. It'd be very fun. Yeah, so it's just, you know, again, casual tournament here, casual tournament. But yeah, I think if I was talking to Tim the Wilder, he was saying he might be interested in trying to figure that out. Because currently, if you guys haven't seen it, you know, we have a leaderboard on Total Tavern. So as you win tournament games, it keeps track of your record, it keeps track of your stats and everything, so you can see which factions are doing well. It's really, you know, quite cool. But yeah, I would like to add land battle on here. I think it'd be fun to, you know, bring everybody together and have a big happy family again. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, you know, do let me know. Do let me know. I wish a benevolent billionaire would buy the rights to this game and put it in the hands of the fans. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much, like, here's the thing, man. Multiplayer would be way bigger in this game if we had a good gateway system, right? Like, so when you play Age of Empires, you have a really good ladder, really good elo system, you have good maps, you have a incentive system where you earn avatars and you earn badges for attaining certain ranks. It's kind of... The problem with this game in doing that is land battle, you can't regulate land battle leaderboard. Like land battle leaderboard, people can draw kite, they can hide, they can corner camp. So that's one of the big issues. Like land battle is good when it's in a controlled environment, but in quick battle, it's like 80% of the games are going to be good. But the problem is, as soon as you add anything serious, like a Conqueror, Grandmaster, something epic like that, people are going to start cheating on the land battle leaderboard and draw kiting and running in circles and corner camping and doing all that horrible stuff, right? That's the, yeah, it's probably flavor text from another one. Yeah, it is Master. Yeah, it is. It's a shame, you know. The Yumai's and Goji did a pretty cool mod with land battle with a capture point. That could be a little bit more viable for sure. That could be a little bit more viable. Yeah, you would have to implement some more controls for land battle. I think like Gojira and Yumai's mod, land battle with a capture point could be a viable solution for sure. There would still be a ton of cheese, but it would, you know, people cheat in Age of Empires too. There's tons of cheaters in Age of Empires at higher ranks. You get people who use map hack. You can look at the replays and see them clicking on the dark areas of the map, like right towards objectives and sheep and things like that. People get caught. There's a lot of cheaters. You know, and there's not even like money on the line, right? So, yeah. People, it's just human nature, man. Some people, you know, some people are just like that. Short. Yeah, the short chaos unfortunately didn't stand a chance. Well, short chaos is still probably going to make it to the top 4 Grombrindle. So you'll have a chance at revenge and you can switch up your build. So yeah, we're almost there. Only 2 games to finish. Where are we at? And let's look. Gojira here versus Roost Warrior and Ioba versus Vietnamai. Pone and I with the two. Pone and I, we did okay, Pone Dog. Look at that, brother. We got the exact same score there. Right on. Yeah, we're gonna have our top 4. So definitely Grombrindle and Seagos here. The last couple spots, if Rusty win? Rusty has a good, no, Rusty lost. So Rusty likely will not qualify. Wow, look at that tiebreaker though. Jesus, 11, that's crazy good. Maybe Rusty will qualify with just 2 actually. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, a couple games you have to finish. And we'll go from there. Yeah, Avatar Conquest could be really cool. Like, you guys have seen Shogun, right? In Shogun, you can like level up a multiplayer army and have like your own custom warband, basically. Imagine how cool that would be. Like, dude, there's a studio who invested, you know, God knows how much money in this game. So we have that game Stormgate Realms of Ruin, right? Like, imagine if that kind of development efforts had just gone in, like, Total War multiplayer is like just so much better than any other Warhammer RTS game out there, right? So much better. Imagine if like it got any effort in it, like an Avatar Conquest mode. Imagine how cool it'd be to like be on ladder and leveling up your Chaos Warband, right? And your Chaos Warband, like you can put like different marks on units. You can get like customizations to give them different things. Man, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, Goji. Yeah, that's rad. Would you guys want to see a Shogun 2 tournament? God, I haven't played Shogun 2 in since maybe 14 years, 13 years, something around that time frame. Hold on, let's gauge some interest here. I actually think a Shogun 2 multiplayer tournament would be very fun. Shogun tourney. All right, how many of you guys are interested in that? I don't even know. Like, yeah, I guess some folks wouldn't be, but I'm trying to gauge some interest here. I think it'd be pretty fun. I think it'd be cool just as a one-off thing. Yeah, we'd have to obviously, you know, try the game out. Shogun 2 multiplayer was really good. I used to play on ladder all the time in that game. It was great. It would be a disaster, but probably, but yeah. The problem with multiplayer P games is often players just sit in one mode and everything. Yeah, I hear you. All right, so we're in the grand finals, baby. We got our top 4. It's going to be Hard Roost Warrior, Vienamai, Grombrindle, and Seagos. It would be probably without Rise of the Samurai, just the vanilla one. All right, cool. Seems like you guys would be interested. Maybe it's Warhammer. Yeah, I agree. Warhammer's. We need a StarCraft tournament. Oh my God. Yeah, we could do a StarCraft tournament. That would be something. That would be very fun. All right, let me make sure everything's good. No drama. And no rule breaks today except my first one, obviously, which we penalize ourselves for. In the last land battle tourney we did, we actually had like 3 or 4 rule breaks, but they were in games that didn't have any consequence on the end there. So, all right, so let's advance to the top 4. Yes. Good, Anakin. Good. Let the top 4 feast. All right, so who are our top 4 champions today? We have. All right, so we will see what you guys want to cast. Top 4 is live, and let's see this. Oh man, he just screwed that up. Okay, so one player reported themselves as losing even though they won. Let me see if it would change anything. And right when I do it, of course, classic, dude. 1 sec here. So I might need to do this. Hold on top 4. Hold on top 4, please. Wait on top 4, actually. Might be a little bit different. One player reported himself winning or losing even though he won. So hold on a sec. All right, Maydave. So Maydave said he won, which would be 3. So let's find that. All right, so Maydave's game. Okay, so he won that match. I just need to fix this real quick. A chess tournament? Oh, I'm not very good at chess. I'm not very good at chess. A HOM 3 tournament? Holy shit, a HOM 3 tournament would probably be super sweaty. HOM 3 gets like less fun to play the sweatier it gets. When you have like a player shuttling like an army around seven different heroes to just be efficient on the map, it's really unfun. I think like a HOM 3 tournament could be fun if like we kept players to just like one hero or something. Yeah, something like that could be pretty cool. All right, so let's do that. And all right, fixing it. 1 second. All right. So stand by for the top 4. And let's fix this. So somebody reported the score wrong, just fixing that. So Maydave should be in the top 4. Why did that not work? Okay, so that should appear correct on the score now. So now we need to fix his score here and fix the score of this player, and he should have 1 less win, I think. Yeah, he has 2 wins here. Should be 1 less one. Manor Lords. When does Manor Lords come out? That's something I'm actually pretty damn excited for. That game looks cool. It kind of had some Total War-esque elements to it. Co 3 is fun now. I'm headed in a good direction. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'd be happy to go back and do some Co 3 with Old Pwn Dog. We could do some 2s and some 1s and stuff. I would imagine the people that still play it are pretty good. All right. So let's fix your score. And there. That should do it. Okay, so slight change in the top 4. All right, so checking here. And once that's up, we can refresh this and it should reflect the correct score now. Okay, so how are we looking? Yes, so that is all set. We might need to do a tiebreaker game because we have a couple people tied for the 4th place spot. So, all right, so it's going to be Maydave. The top 4 is not set yet. Okay. Okay, so tiebreaker game. We need the Enemy versus Hard Roost Warrior. I will cast it. Good luck, have fun. Whoever wins gets top 4. All right, because yeah, Maydave had a better tiebreaker, so he is going to have 10 points there. Lobby code when ready. So top 4, let me go fix the top 4 real quick, do some tournament admin magic. And so this is a battle. There's 2 players who are tied for the top 4. This is a battle to see who's going to be getting this spot. So Vienamai, Hard Roost Warrior battling it out for that spot. And yeah, let me just check this. Need to fix this real quick. So Grombrindle and Seagoes are there. And then we need to add Maydave. We should be all set. April 26th, Manor Lord releases. Is it going to have any sort of multiplayer functionality? I hope so. It'd be really cool. Yeah, I would be very excited if it had some multiplayer. Been playing a little bit of StarCraft off stream too. It's been fun. I know Anticity has been playing that. If you guys remember him, the Vampire Coast OG. Okay, so that is going to be Maydave. So I believe that is him. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay. Should be fine. Those players will have their armies together in a second. We're going to be casting this tiebreaker game here. So which account is he on? Okay, it's Maydave 0. Maydave 0. All right. So we will see who's going to be earning the last spot today. Very hyped for this one. Let's get the lobby code and find that. I don't know what factions are playing. We didn't have any Tzeentch today, so no evil Tzeentch tyrants. Okay, let's spectate this. And here we are. So this is not our semifinal game yet, but this is going to be determining who makes it to the top 4. Yeah. All right, so Norska versus Kislev. Okay, so this should be interesting on River Amazon. I can't help but think Kislev would be pretty massively favored in this. But, you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Manor Lords is only is going to be single player. If that's the case, I don't know. I might do like a stream of it, but I wouldn't cover it very heavily. Yeah. Okay. So looks fine. Looks fine. Website stuff's all taken care of. And that should be finalized from here. Yes, yes. So let's fix that. Go here. I think there was another land battle tournament today actually as well. I'll probably have a Dom tournament sometime in the next couple days too. Okay, where are you at? Everything's fine. Yeah, we got the scores correct. We got them correct now. So let's finalize this one. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. And cool. So yeah, Norska. What are we going to be seeing against Kislev? It's got to be a Frost Troll army, right? You got to see Frost Trolls. Maybe Norscan throwing axes and Marauder champions with great weapons would be the direction you would want to go. I can't help but think Kislev's land battle blob is just super disgusting. I mean, there's factions that can probably just take them down. I actually think Empire could probably do okay against Kislev. I think Kislev might be favored, but could be wrong. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, it's a shame if it's only single player, man. Yeah, it kind of looks like it has Total War type battles. It kind of does. Another one I thought about going back to for some multiplayer would be Bannerlords. So if we could, like, how many of you guys actually own Bannerlords? The new one, because we could do like a Discord event where we have like teams or something, or like our Discord crew versus like another's. Obviously, there might be some Discords that would have a ton of really good players in it, but I think that'd be really fun to do. Yeah, I think that'd be a great time. Yeah, I like talk to Sparty about that. I don't know if he still covers that game. Yeah, so armor piercing and frost trolls, kind of what we theorized here. Metal caster for bombardments. We got the Mortis Engine monster, Rasputin for the AoE heals, RORs, and some skirmish cavalry as well. Yeah. Mountain Blade 2. Yeah, Bannerlord. It's Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, right? Yeah. Okoye dabbles in it. Oh, that'd be fun. The multi has anti-cheat that I don't think I can... An anti-cheat? That's strange out of region. All right, so we're on River Amazon, old school map. Kislev army is going to be just a durable box that's going to be using its anti-large Terror Mortis engine to try and win the game. Looking at the Norscan army, I'm slightly concerned that they don't have any tools to kill the big elemental incarnate. There's no javelins, there's no throwing axes. Wolfric, I mean, can kind of fight it, but it's certainly not going to be easy. That is for sure. And yeah, we will see how that goes. We will see. So for the Norscan army, like I said in the front, Marauders and Marauder champions with great weapons, a combination of those two units. And yeah, Marauder champions are an amazing unit, really, really good. They will beat the brakes off Kossars, but they're also going to get Mortis engined and potentially attacked by Rasputin, who does have good armor piercing and bear attacks. So should be fun. Yeah, the Warhammer mod. Does the Warhammer mod have multiplayer? The Warhammer mod for Bannerlord? If that does, that'd be really fun. We could do some Total War battles in that game. I'd have to relearn all the hotkeys, but yeah. So these are some of the best trolls in the game, by the way. The Norscan Ice Trolls are a staple in both Dom as well as Land Battle, from what I've seen. Good combat stats. They hit incredibly hard. Healing is great. Slowing things down is always nice. Although hybrid shooting of Kislev can definitely melt them. Got some throwing axes, some Norscan Ice Wolves, a couple of Hound units to dive archers and chase skirmishers and things like that, and Wolfric with Sea Fang, and a Metal Caster with Final Transmutation, which is a really, really good tech against Kislev because of Kislev's ability to, blob and be really, really foul in that way. So I like that a lot. Now, looking at Kislev's army, I like the Horse Archers. I think it's really cool to see these guys. They will be able to poke Trolls, skirmish with Hounds. They still have good enough combat stats also at 26, 24, and 28 to fight against skirmish. So if they fight like Norscan Warhounds and they get the charge in them, for example, they would probably end up winning that fight. So very cool unit. And then we have the disgusting blob of Kislev. So it's going to be Incarnate Elemental Beasts. We have Rasputin with the AoE healing. An Ice Witch of Crystal Sanctuary. Oh, that's interesting. So Crystal Sanctuary makes the unit take 80% less damage. For how long? For 35 seconds, it costs 12 Winds of Magic. So what do you use that on? I guess you just use that on the bears or maybe on the big monster if it's being targeted, things like that. That's very, very fun. All right, guys. So it's on. We've got the Horse Archers blasting away, circling and shooting into the Marauders with great weapons. Norska immediately going to be sounding the Unga Bunga. And those guys are going to be moving up, so there they go. HP being lost from these Marauders with great weapons. Immediately taking 11 casualties. So really good value from the Horse Archers out of the gates. What is this on the far side? It looks like there's a Norscan Hound just chilling in the bushes here. I'm not sure what sort of forbidden tech this is from our Norscan player, but regardless, he is eyeing the prize. So the Hard Roost Warrior pulling back, getting ready to defend his battle lines. The Armored Kossar is going to start ripping those shots, and will be melting these Norscan Ice Wolves. So a little bit of a blunderous engagement here from the Norscan Ice Wolves as they try and push through a little bit too aggressively. But the rest of the Norscan army is moving up. Definitely need to get these trolls hustling, and delaying the troll push isn't really that big of an issue because it will, miss some of the shooting. But yeah, not having the shielded units here, I can't help but think, I mean, great weapons are good against Kislev, but maybe having a shielded Marauder champion frontline would be better because they will defeat Kossars and they also won't die to hybrid shooting. You can immediately see the Unga Bunga is getting taken to Pound Town pretty hard, but Norska's flank should be in full effect here soon. We got Skin Wolves on the outside, Marauder champions throwing axes, and a lot of pressure. Ooh, really good Sea Fang there. does go through and wreck those guys. And now the Great Weapons have gotten in. The Champions have also gotten in, if I'm not mistaken, taking some good damage. But these Marauder Champions, even in their very tattered state, still might find a way to beat these Armored Kossars if they can get some troll support. We'll have to see. First blob fight here on the other side. So Norska is, I have to suspect that this is going to go much better for Kislev. We do see the, not Flock of Doom, but Final Transmutation going down. That's a really, really nice cast there. That's going to be nailing the Incarnate Elemental Beast. It's also going to be nailing Rasputin here, and the Patriarch. Yeah, it is going to be a really, really nice cast. So, yeah, good play there by Norska. Norska does pull up on the value a little bit, but Kislev has a shit ton of healing. You have to remember that. Nice Hound play. So we do see the Hounds chasing down the Horse Archers, and also we have some Condom Wolves coming after them, so that's good, because the Hounds on their own would probably lose that fight, but the Condom Wolves might be able to corner them with a little bit of Hound support. Now, back in this fight, we have a big blob fight. It is Trolls backed up by Marauder Champions with Great Weapons. They are doing some okay DPS, but the amount of healing that Kislev is going to get here between Rasputin, and Rasputin has Crystal Sanctuary going down here. Is that actually something? Oh my god, does that hit everything? It's a spell that I don't see often. Yeah, so Crystal Sanctuary, when you AoE cast that, wow, 80% ward save in the blob fight. Holy shit, that is such a tech. So if you know your opponent's going to punish your blob, you counter-punish them by casting Crystal Sanctuary, which gives your entire army 80% ward save in this small area. And that just wrecked Norska super, super bad. Man, that is a pretty MLG big brain play right there, the Crystal Sanctuary. As far as the skirmishing game goes, Hounds and Condom Wolves are chasing. We see the Shaman Sorcerer and the Marauder Horseman trying to catch these guys. And they do catch some of the Horse Archers. The other two Horse Archers are in good shape. I have no idea what this is. If these Hounds move out here, they're probably going to be able to collapse on the Horse Archers. Yeah, and the Horse Archers are killing the Shaman Sorcerer. I think Kislev is probably going to win this game. They're ahead on value, and on top of that, they do have a massive healing advantage, right? I mean, Norse Trolls do heal, but it's nothing compared to the healing potential of a Kislev Blob. So that is very, very brutal indeed. The Final Transmutation mitigated by 80% also, and now the Metal Caster is going to be running back, and I do not know what this player is doing with this. Clearly, he put them there on purpose, because they're kind of like hidden in the trees. Or maybe he might have brought one too many units and had like a rule breaker or something. I'm not sure. Could have been something like that, but yeah, seems weird. Hybrid shooting is coming in. Trolls and Marauders trying to fight their way out, but like good luck getting through Rasputin here. Wolfric is kind of, even though, like Wolfric, they should just give him armor piercing. Because here's the thing, in tabletop, pretty much all the Chaos characters and units, even if they're using swords, they have good armor piercing because they have a rule called the Ensorcelled Weapons. So I think it'd be cool to give Wolfric armor piercing. I mean, it makes sense for Chaos, like their swords can be imbued with evil Chaos magic and things like that. Because he's kind of just a shit duelist. I mean, yeah, Hunter of Champions is cool, but like he should definitely just smash Kostalton probably in a straight fight. I mean, he's doing okay here, I guess, but. Crystal Sanctuary active once again, so Kostalton gets 80% ward save during the Hunter of Champions. The Mortis Engine Beast is just wrecking shop. The Norskin Skin Wolves, sure, in open field, they would be good against the Incarnate Elemental and probably trade pretty well. But nonetheless, the Oath Brothers of Tor are going to be providing some nice anti-large magic damage, if I'm not mistaken, and fire. So they will wreck regenerating units really, really hard. You can see those Skin Wolves getting Shadow Realmed right there. And as far as the rest of the fighting goes, Kislev is easily going to be cleaning out this game. And that is going to be GG, well played for the Unga Bunga. The Hounds have come out of the trees now, so he is bringing them. I honestly don't think that the Hounds would have made a big difference here. I think they would have. I think that they would have still lost the game, but it would have helped. They could have corralled some of the Horse Archers and gotten a little bit of momentum here. So a couple Horsemen moving back in to throw. We do have some healing on Norska. So we have the Norskin Trolls. One unit of Trolls is still alive. The other Troll unit is also back online. So I think if you retreat the Trolls and just let them heal, you can maybe start to squeeze some value out. The Hound unit's chasing down the Horse Archers, and the other Hound unit's going to be doing the same thing. If Norska had a couple more throwing weapons, maybe they could also do something against this blob, but just like only having one throwing axe here is really rough. It's really, really rough. So the battle rage is on here. We do see the Great Weapons move again, the Marauder Champions and the Marauders with Great Weapons lurk nearby as well. The old bombardment going down, Flock of Doom. Is he going to counterplay it with his Frost Prison? Yeah, that's a great punishment on them, right? But Wolfric just getting absolutely smashed here. So he just gets his butt kicked, he's wavering, and not having a good time at all. That AoE was really good, though. I mean, God, look how much damage they took from that Final Transmutation. If the first one had gone off without the Crystal Sanctuary, maybe Norska could have found a way to win this game. I mean, it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility. So Hound unit's doing well down here. They have caught a couple of the Horse Archers. The Blob, though, looking a little bit too ferocious. Marauders move in, they get terror routed, and the Final Transmutation was really good. I mean, look how like low all these guys are, but they're approaching healing cap too, my friends. They're approaching healing cap, which is really, really bad for the Unga Bunga. Pulling back is Wulfric, retreating with his Norscan Ice Trolls. Apparently, these trolls are more brave than Wulfric. They've already rallied here. Wulfric will probably come back in a second. And yeah, we got Marauder Champions moving up. Moving back into the old blob. Crystal Sanctuary is active. Going to be giving them some ward save. And we do see the old Horse Archers on their way back. Hounds have been able to harry them pretty well. And yeah, they needed, the Norscan army comp wasn't quite good. It was almost good. It had a lot of nice elements, like the trolls were good. I think going shielded infantry would probably ultimately be more cost effective because you wouldn't get pounded so hard on the approach. And then you get your armor piercing from your trolls, right? I don't know though. I could be wrong about that. So yeah, this is going to be GG. The healing is going off. Kislev's disgusting land battle blob is here, and it is not messing around. So we do see the Marauders fleeing the scene, Shattering going down. And that is going to be the end of the Norscan army for sure. So that's it. Farewell, Shaman Sorcerer. How much value do you get? 3,000 value on the Shaman Sorcerer. He tried his best to carry it. Maybe Norska is saving up for another final transmutation, I suspect. But yeah, that healing is probably just going to army loss him. As long as they just keep healing in this blob, like it's over. The Incarnate Elemental at 2,000 value, so it's just about paid for itself. Give or take, and here they roll, man. More throwing axes, missing. Wulfric does get the Sea Fang on the Oath Brothers. This is going to be the last blob fight. These trolls are going to rout like almost instantly. They get some damage. Do we have enough for another final transmutation from the Shaman Sorcerer? If there was going to be any sort of Hail Mary, it would certainly be that, but I don't think so. Army loss is kicking in. GG, well played, and the Hard Roost Warrior is going to be advancing to the top 4. Norska put up a good fight, though, honestly. I think with like some slight army adjustments, Norska could win that. Like if you bring more javelins and or throwing axes, maybe go Throg instead, because Throg could actually do something against those guys. Wulfric's kind of just poopy. I guess he got 900 value, which isn't terrible, but maybe shielded units in the front too. Like maybe 4 trolls. I'm just theory crafting. I'm not sure. Just kind of scheming it out here. Anyways, GG, well played, and that is going to be Kislev advancing to the top 4. So let me make sure the top 4 is all good now. It should be A-okay. All right, so the Roost Warrior has advanced to the top 4. And what is he going to be battling? So yeah, he is going to be battling Maydave. So top 4 time. We got Roost Warrior versus Maydave. So we got Beastmen versus Kislev, which I think might be fun to watch. And Grombrindle is going to be playing Chaos Dwarves versus, he is playing Seagos. Let's see what Seagos is playing. We'll put it to a poll on what you guys want to cast or watch. Okay, so Seagos. What is he playing? He's playing Kislev too. So we have 2 Kislev players. We have Chaos Dwarves versus Kislev, and then we have Beastmen versus Kislev. On the new channel, we'll be covering other tabletop games. Eventually, yes. Beginning is just going to be Old World, but down the road, we'll for sure cover other games. All right, so let's do this. Close that out. And what do you want? Casted game. Kislev versus Beastmen or Kislev versus Chorfs. I don't know who has a better chance against them, honestly. All right, so send codes, please. Dave, spec slot, please, and Grombrindle, you also. All right, so they should be able to send the spec slots in a second. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thank you for joining. Just glad you guys are having a fun time, man. You guys want Kislev versus Chorfs, it looks like? Okay, wow, pretty decisive, actually. You guys want some chowy action. So we're going to cast Grombrindle's game. So let's go find that. Where is it? Looking around. Where is it? Come on. Come on, buddy. I'll message him for the code. We played our semi. He says you guys played your semi? Oh, so they already played their semi. Okay. No problem. Go ahead and report score. Yeah, so it looks like they already played their semi, which was all good. You know, they had some time. And so we're going to be casting the other side, actually, guys. So the Chorf game already got played. Already did, so let's refresh that. And then we're going to need the spec slot here. So spec slot, please. Sorry, guys. The poll is voided because the game is already finished. So we're going to be doing the Beastmen. All right. Let's see who ended up winning that game. So it looks like the Kislev did win against the Chorfs, which is not surprising. And we need to get the spec slot from Maydave here. So let's see it. All right. So let's see if the Beastmen can defy the Tyrants, the tyrannical forces of the old world. All right. So it's going to be Hard Roost Warrior versus the dreaded Beastmen. And this Beastmen player is good too. I played against him earlier. He's very solid. Very, very solid. The host kicked me from the game. Oh no. Must have been an accident. Alright. Let's do that. Failed to join game. And then we need to spectate. Alright. There we are. Tropes are very fun. But Beastmen are super cool to watch too. I'm very, very excited for this. Yeah, the Tropes didn't quite make it. They tried. And Kislev is very strong. They seem very strong. Especially in a format where you don't have picks and bans per se. There's no Zeech here to keep them in check today, but the Beastmen can... I feel like Beastmen have some good tools against them. No problem. He said he died in 3 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't make it. All right, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink of water real quick. I'll BRB. We'll get it going. Chihuahua has been surprisingly relaxed today, man. I think we all have to put our support. Not that I like either of these players more than the other, but I think the Beast people, they need our support. So yeah, we are going to be on River Amx on this, right? That's the semis map, and then the finals is Pillar of Bone. So finals is going to be like a knockdown, drag out battle for sure. Yeah, Cathay is S tier in land battle. Yeah, from what I've seen, I'm not like as in touch with the land battle meta these days, but I'm trying to mix in some more, get a little bit of the old school in the channel too. Human Boy put Kislev as B tier in land battle, really? I feel like they're stronger than that. Like, I feel like Kislev has the advantage against almost any melee faction, right? Because like their disgusting healing blob is so good. But Beastmen, I think you got to max out on Ungor Raiders here, like mass Ungor Raiders for days. And then Razor Gores, Butchers of Kalkengard probably. Just cheap Ungor infantry with shields to absorb the hybrid shooting. The dreaded double Cygor would be fun. Beastmen Kislev was actually 50-50. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I think Beastmen, yeah, so he's going to have to beat Kislev twice in a row if he wants to get there, which ain't going to be easy, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Kislev's like super powerful. Wow, no monster. Interesting. And no Ungor Raiders for Beastmen. Okay, so my prediction was completely wrong. He does have Mother Stank, probably on her chariot. Well, obviously on her chariot. She has no choice. And it's going to be Kossars, Horse Archers, and it looks like Things in the Woods ROR. Wow. Probably a Bray Shaman. A Doom Bull. Oh, he's got the Brass Knuckle Boxing. Very cool. It's going to be a fun match. This is... how would a Beastman... A double Cygor? Is double Cygor is just a meme build, probably. Cygors are just really janky. Bone Giants are definitely better, in my opinion. Kislev's strong because mobility is so strong. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, their mobility is top tier. Like, their Winged Lancers are good. Their Dervishes are insanely good. Just Unbreakable Light Cavalry is so powerful. You take double Cygor and then put Kazrak. That's getting truly haggard. There's 2 Ungor Raiders in the army. Yeah, there are a couple of them. So at least there's something. Now, it looks like the Beastmen are going to be getting super aggressive. An entire front line of Ungor Spearman herds backed up by a shit ton of Minotaurs with Great Opens and Butchers of Kalkengard. Or actually, no, just 1 Great Open and 2 shielded ones. But yeah, Butchers are one of the best units in the Beastmen roster. They're so powerful. Regenerating, tanky, super high leadership, great staying power, really difficult to finish. Silver Shields also against the hybrid shooting is MVP as well. The Doom Bull here is the Walmart Torox. He's pretty badass though. I mean, he's cheaper, he hits hard, he's a good fighter. He also has a slow on contact, so it doesn't hurt if you're trying to kill a character or something like that. Bray Shaman of Traderkin, just going to be punishing the blobs, obviously. And we got some Centaurs out on the far side as well. Now, looking at the Kislev army, it's going to be a front line of Kossars, backed up by the Oath Brothers of Tor. So the Oath Brothers of Tor, pretty solid anti-large fighter. They do have the Call of Tor, which does okay damage. And the Mordheim Beowulfs. Now, these guys are a really cool tech against the thing, not the Things in the Woods, but against the Butchers of Kalkengard, because when they hit you, it applies a debuff where you can't heal. They have the Cursed Blood. Yeah, here it is, or Dark Tainted Blood. So it reduces healing on your target. So if you just like keep them in the fight where the Minotaurs are, it's going to mitigate their healing, which is really cool. We got a bunch of Skirmishers, a couple Kossars in the back. Mother Stank is going to be Flock of Dooming, and a Patriarch is going to be probably assisting the Oath Brothers of Tor. This is the semi-final of the tournament for anybody just joining. So after this, we're going to have a, we're going to be having a, what's it called? A grand final. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the second semifinal. The other one already took place off stream. You know, they played it while they were waiting, so. Yeah, it's a big ambush, though. Double Ungor Raiders. Ungor Raiders can kind of keep these guys honest. They can at least move up and shoot. Their range is very short at 115. So certainly not the most proficient archers in all of the old world. But good luck, have fun with these players. The battle is soon to be upon us. And let's get it. We got Bob in chat rooting for his boy Mayday and XMT. Dude is such a Chad. Yeah, he's got a nice little Beastmen army here. He does indeed. Doombull is at the ready. He's at the ready, and the Bray Shaman going to be trying to bait some blobs. If he can get Mother Ostankia and the Patriarch and Oath Brothers into blob and then hit them with a couple Traderkins, that's going to be really, really big. And let me make sure they're not asking me some question or something. No, I don't think so. All right. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Yes. So they're just having a bit of a stare down in the pregame lobby here. Horse Archer is literally moving up like half an inch. And the battle is on. Good luck, have fun. So the Beastmen, very aggressive. There is not going to be any half measures. Using these shielded units in the front, the Ungors to screen out the archers, and the hybrid shooting is really good. Because all this pistol hybrid shooting will do a little bit of damage, but as long as it's not shooting Minotaurs or bigger units, like, you're totally happy as a Beastmen player. And yeah, these Ungors are going to move into combat. They're shaken, they're sitting at 20 leadership, getting absolutely pounded, obviously. But that's like a 300 gold unit, so it's really, really not a huge deal. Now, are the Beastmen going to move in the rest of the units? Yeah, we have the flank, we got the Ungors, we got the Ungor Spearman herds. On the other side, we do have some Centaurs coming around the back as well. Centaur is a great answer against Horse Archers. They can definitely chase them very well. And the first of the Ungor units has already pretty much died, as Mother Stank is now shooting in. Friendly firing her own Kossars, which is, I suppose, lore-friendly. No, it's all in the family. So when is the Beastmen flank going to come out of the trees? We do see the Razor Gores piling into the front line, and the Doom Bull, the Bull of Doom is here, baby. He's going to be tearing through that front line and coming in with the Butchers of Kalkengard, who are 100% going to be the priority target here. We already see the Oath Brothers of Tor, as well as the Things in the Woods Arwar, the Mordheim Beowulfs, looking like they want to get on top of these units, but there is a little bit of counterplay in the woods. We got 2 spear units moving out. And yeah, the cows are making some progress. The bulls are on parade. The Minotaurs with shields with their silver shields doing very well against the armored Kossars. And the Ungor Raider fire also peppering in. And now there's going to be a Traderkin most likely. That's going to be the Oath Brothers of Tor bombardment, which does okay damage. I think that the Mordheim Beowulfs are doing very well against the Butchers here. So the Butcher's probably going to want to retreat, maybe pull some more spears in. And I don't know why there's not a Traderkin yet. Okay, there's the Traderkin. That's going to be a money one. So that hits the Patriarch, it hits the Oath Brothers. It does not get the Stank. She's able to escape. But for the most part, it hits all the big priority targets, right? So Centaurs, this is turbo good. One Centaur screening out 4 Horse Archers is such a cost-effective trade for you. And Spears get around the side, concave in. Several of the armored Kossar units are paying the troll toll. And the Raiders continue to pepper away as the Centaurs do flank in. And now we have a bit of a blob fight, which is what Kislev, likes to power fantasize about. But the Beastmen do have the Minotaurs with great weapons. So those guys will crump these units. And it looks like there's going to be another Traderkin going down. Or no, that's actually a Devolve. Okay, so Devolve was debuffed. And I was going to say, the cooldown is probably still on there. But I think this is a blob fight that Kislev does not win. Simply because the Minos with great weapons teamed up with the Butchers of Kalkengard. And the big Chad Doombull is going to give the business to Mother Ostankia in a straight-up fight. She's currently dazed from being punched in the face by a giant bull. But she's going to be trying to escape. And the backside, Centaur unit screening out a lot of the Horse Archers, but Horse Archers trying to get up in position, provide a little bit of fire support. Across the battlefield, the Beastmen are winning most of the engagements. Right here, we do see a Beastmen victory, Beastmen victory, Beastmen victory here. And now we are back here with Traderkin going down once again. Man, the Beastmen going absolutely bananas here. Spearmen units shanking down the Oath Brothers of Tor, and the Beastmen are starting to take over the balance of power pretty decisively. So yeah, it looks like they are not messing around as the Doombull is going to, keep going after the Stank. Stank's in big trouble. Butchers of Kalkengard are now regenerating because the Mordheim Beowulfs did get routed off. And there's going to be plenty more Traderkins where that came from. So this is the Beastmen player I played against earlier, and he really was good with his screening and also the Traderkins and all that stuff. So yeah, the Doombull's just giving the business to Mother Ostankia. He's going to be turning around here, and the Stank has been sent to the Shadow Realm, quite literally. Flock of Doom going down, but the Patriarch as well as Mother Ostankia are done for. The entire Kislev army is in absolute shambles, and the Bray Herd is showing that they still got some serious teeth, ladies and gentlemen. The Doombull absolutely dominating that fight, and that is going to be it. There's zero chance for Kislev to come back. The Bray Herd has made it to the grand finals, which means we are not going to be having a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Beastmen versus the old Kislevites again. But, he's warmed up in this matchup. I would imagine the other Kislev player may be watching, taking notes. Who knows? But the Beastmen will probably change their build depending on the map they're in as well. So Patriarch here is broken, and that was a very, very, very decisive victory. And we see a couple of Horse Archers in the back, hey, at least they're going to live. These guys are like, screw that shit. Let's go back to Kislev and, and, you know, drink it off here. Certainly not happy about that. But Kislev, of course, immune to army losses for a period of time, which is hilarious because of Buy Our Blood. Really funny stuff. And, yeah, they're going to fight to the bitter end here, but it's only a matter of time. The Beastmen player has secured victory. And that is going to be it. GG, well played. The Beastmen showing no mercy as they run over the Kislevites. And now they're just going to go wander back to their pastures, you know, eat some grass and do farm animal things, as they do. Why is he still in this game, dude? Why are you still here? Come on now. You know it's over. Yeah, that was some serious mooing right there. That was some triumphant moves for sure. This guy's making Beastmen look like an absolute Terminator. He's very good. All right, so how we looking? Yeah, 1,000 value. I mean, everything performed pretty well. The big turning point was that side fight when the Minotaurs were able to just swarm that blob with Traderkin, and Mother Ostankia didn't really have any, like, you know, she had the Oath Brothers, which did fine, but overall there was like tons of Ungors everywhere. It was nasty. All right, so we have the grand finals here. So let's get in that. Where are we at? I'm looking for the grand finals lobby. It's going to be ODM versus XMT, a duel as old as time. We're going to get in there and spectate. Hopefully it will load. There we are. GG, well played. Oh, no, I'm not in the finals. The host kicked me from the game. All right, it's this lobby. Yeah, I accidentally joined it. I was trying to cheat and make it to the finals. All right, so checking here. All right, so let's go. Checking that. Okay, 1 second here. Let me find the players. Okay, so he's going to join up in there. And here we go. So is he saying there was too many spear units or something? Let me check this here. So one player is claiming there was a rule break and that the Beastmen player had too many spears, as if that would have made a difference. It certainly wouldn't have. He could have brought a Gore with a shield and it would have been the exact same functionality. But let me check the tournament chat here. All right, so let's check here. So variant, I'd have to check the rules. I'm just going to double check it to be sure for the future, but there's no prize today. There's no leaderboard standings, and I don't think it would have made any difference at all. Rule break! I know you got to scream it in all caps. Yeah, I don't know why there would be a limit on Ungor spears. That seems silly to me. All right, let's go to Beastmen. Why would there be a limit on that? You can only have... So those would count as the same, those two spear units? And how many did he have? He had 8? Oh, and a shielded Ungors count as the same as well. Why would you limit Ungors, of all things? I guess it's just like a consistency thing, maybe? Yeah, I think it's just a consistency thing. How many did he have, actually? I don't remember in the replay. Okay, let me check here. Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, so he had 8 of those. So he had 3 more than he was supposed to, which is weird. So let me chat with the players here real quick. Checking rules, 1 moment. To be honest, I don't think it would have made any difference if he just brought any other troops. Today is very... All right. Yeah, I don't think it would have made any difference, dude. I don't think it would have made any difference whatsoever. Yeah, because we're just gonna probably just move forward because today's a casual tournament. It's just for fun, and an Ungor limit seems like a super silly thing to me. Anyways, it's not like they're like I mean they're good, but they're just a chaff unit. Yeah, so we're just gonna cruise. If it were like a tournament with any sort of a prize, we would of course rule break it if we were using those rules. But all right, so let's just carry on here. It's got to be fine. He had 4 shielded and 4 unshielded. They count as different things. Yeah, they count as different things, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, so he would have had to have just replaced a couple of those with like 2 Gore units, and it would have been fine. Which I honestly, yeah, I just need this 3rd Kislev match, is what he says. Yeah, yeah, this is his 3rd time playing Kislev today, which is pretty painful for sure. Could have even just like thrown in like 2 Zangors or something and would have been fine. Honestly, that was such a one-sided fight, and it wasn't because of the Ungors. So I think we're fine to just move on. Yeah, those 3 Ungors carried really hard. Yeah. I think for the next tournament, I'm just going to do unit caps, CA unit caps. And we'll see what happens. If any really degenerate stuff arises, whatever. We'll play it by ear, but yeah, we're just playing casually for fun today. It's not like a prize tournament. It doesn't count for anything. We don't need to watch that matchup again. It'd probably honestly just be the same thing. And it would give the Kissel player the opportunity to counterbuild them too. All right, so looks like we're all good. And let's get it. He broke the rule again in this build. Let me check here. If he did, we'll have him restart this time. All right, so we'll have him restart this time. Hold on, let me tell him real quick. I can't type to the players in game. Yeah, he's saying that's fine. So just load out and just do same armies. All right. It's a very casual today, so we're fine. We're gonna jump out and have him fix it again. he just brought the exact same build actually, not exact same. He switched it up a little bit, but yeah. So he brought too many of these spears. You can only have 5. He brought 1 too many this time. So just switch that 1 spear and 1 other unit. Yeah, just switch the 2 spears out for like a gore. All right, I'm just telling him to switch it out. Yeah, Ungor spears, shielded or not, count as the same, but it looks like, yeah, he had 6 there. It's fine. He's just gonna switch it. It's whatever. So we can get in there. We're all friends here. This ain't some sweaty tournament. This was like my issue with like land battle, like big money land battle tournaments back in the day. It's like little things like that wouldn't have actually made a difference. Like would force you to replay games, which would change the outcome, and it was always kind of a feel bad thing. What will come first, chat DLC or Blood Bowl 3 league admin tools? Blood Bowl 3 probably. They'll never add chat. Yeah, no, they're not going to ever add chat back to this game. You got it. All right, so yeah, should be fine. Army, so we had him redo. Okay, so yeah, players can change their shit, whatever they want to do. All right. Okay, and we talked to him. He had 1 too many Ungor spears, so he had to rebuild. Feel free to repick armies. Yes. Okay, cool. They're not, oh, wrong map. It's Pillar of Bone at... Yeah, they're on the wrong map right now, which is fine if they want to play that one. But we want them on the Pillar of Bone. And they can repick their armies if they want. We actually, yeah, it's good that we restarted anyways because they're on the wrong map. We literally already had this one, so. All right. So they can redo their armies if they want to. It's whatever. And yeah, we'll start in a minute here. We will start in a minute. The reason why they got rid of chat was because of, are they not switching the map? Who's the host of this lobby? All right, where are we at? So they haven't changed the map. Who is host? Then and Mayday. Map to Pillar. You're on Galbaraz. Is he gonna get it in time? Come on. I wanted the Bone Zone for the grand finals. There we go. All right. So Bone Zone time. And feel free to readjust. All right. So they have some time. We'll be good going there. Ungor Spears should do a corner 1v1 against your corner war wagons. I know. Only issue with CA caps is each soul grinder, which can be brutal. Yeah, I suppose so. I feel like a lot of factions would be able to come up with some really powerful stuff with CA unit caps compared to the more strict rule sets. Yeah. I'm late. I shall rewind because I want to see it. Yeah, we've had some good games today for sure. We had some really fun Sigmarite games early. Pretty epic Beastmen versus Kislev game last game. I know, the classic. Just the haggard rule breaks of the gods. Yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, you definitely like want to have it be as simple as possible so people going from the ladder experience can just segue into the tournaments. All right. Ooh, LAN party. You know, I actually had some ambitions to do that at one point. Like, there was a time where I wanted to do LAN battles. Or not LAN battle. Like, go to Los Angeles, rent a venue, and like bring out some top players and have some events and things like that. But CA is like just perpetual blundering and, you know, not having, you know, proper servers and just, you know, things like that kind of turned me off from doing that as well. All right. It's go time, baby. Let's get it. It is time. Looking at the Kislev army, it is going to be some armored Kossars in the front. Going to be 4 of those bad boys, backed up by Kossars with spears. So we got 2 of those. So very similar to what his buddy did in the last game, the other Kislev player. However, this time he does have the Wolfheart. So this is the Arwar actually an ambusher, which is pretty good. I mean, they have a net, which is insanely powerful, and it has 3 charges. So CA didn't nerf that for some godforsaken reason. So they're going to be super good. Having 3 nets against Beastmen, really, really good. Kostovite Dervishes into the sunset with what appears to be some Winged Lancers as well. Mother Ostankia. And yeah, this is going to be a really, really, really fast battle here. This is going to be fast. This is going to be furious. And it is go time, baby. Now, for the Beastmen army, some minor changes. Ungor herds with Ungor raiders. We got spears up in the high ground and Razor Gore chariots. Minotaurs in the back, the Chad Doombull, and the Trader can spam character. So pretty similar. Adjustments from the last game are Razor Gore chariots. We have 2 of those. We didn't have them last game. So probably because it's a smaller map, maybe thinking they can get in a little bit quicker. Do all that sort of good stuff. Could be quite neat. And yes, that is going to be the horde of the Beastmen. Beastmen taking advantage of the Vanguard deploy. Kislev has this nice defensible hill position, though. They can certainly utilize that, get some nice downhill charges, and it's kind of hard to flank on this map, too, because of the kind of side choke points. So, yeah, the players will certainly have more of a head-on fight there. So, yeah, the net should... 3 charges is really nasty, though, on that character. I mean, that is so good. It's certainly a good nerf, but I think it could have been hit a little bit harder. But I suppose I haven't seen them as much since they've lost some of their armor-piercing values. Yeah, I haven't seen them. It was 30 seconds before, I know. Isn't that insane? 30-second net with 3 charges. Super busted. I don't know who thought that was all right. Horse archers on the side. I do like the horse archer check against Beastmen potentially. They were screened out very, very effectively last game. And now the battle is going to be on. So it is XMT versus ODM in this final duel of fates. And immediately the Kislev hybrid shooting is on. Mother Stank getting into the front line and giving the dirty to these Ungors. So, you know, the Beastmen infantry, probably what it's going to be like in the tabletop as well. We see the old Ungors fleeing the scene. And now the Ungor herds are going to be advancing while the rest of the Ray herd gets ready to flank around the side. So Doombull and Bray Shaman. Spear's coming, and he's doing the exact same thing he did last game, which is using the cheap spear units to screen out the horse archers. I like that a lot. Here comes the chariots on the far side, and the Minotaurs with Great Opens are going to get attacked by dervishes? Interesting, and the Flock of Doom going down as well. Usually I didn't think Flock of Doom would be that good against those type of units, but the Great Opens should just pound these dervishes pretty well. They're also in the trees, but the horse archers, I like this play a lot from the Kislev player. He's got the horse archers in the trees, getting like a rear surround and kind of shooting the Minotaurs in the back. But the Beastmen front line has engaged. Hybrid shooting doing very well. Razor Gore chariots have made it into the battle lines and are doing some okay damage, but dervishes do get a nice counter surround on them. On the other side, a couple spear units fighting winged lancers. Will they hold much longer? They're trading really damn cost effectively for sure, just poking into these large units. But the fight seems to be a little bit closer than the last game, that's for sure. The positioning of the Kislev army playing a little bit more defensively. Mother Ostankia has also been mainly holding in the battle lines. Razor Gore chariots still getting some decent penetration in, and maybe the switch off from the original build of Mayday might cost him a little bit. There haven't really been any good Traderkin targets either, so the Beastmen haven't had too many opportunities to punish Kislev in a blob, because Seagos has gone a little bit wider in his army, so he doesn't have any positions where it's just going to be like, oh, this Traderkin is just going to wreck your entire army here, right? So chariots duking it out in the front. Minotaur is able to take down the old dervishes, no surprises, but they're still hiding in the trees, definitely a little bit inactive here. The Razor Gore chariots, I can't help but feel like his tech into those has been a bit of a problem. I think going for the Baconators was a little bit stronger. The Razor Gore chariots have been kind of struggling to get where they want, really. Balance of power is pretty even, but I do think that Kislev is a little bit ahead in this situation, as we do see the Wolfhearts up in the high ground, shooting into the bushes of Kalkengard. Really, really nice play. Hitting him with an enfeebling foe. Also, these are Kossar spears, so they have their pointy sticks, and they are going to be able to get them there. So there they go. Yeah, if only he had 3 more spears, he would clearly win this game. But no, the spears, I think it's the chariot switch is one of the reasons why the build is a little bit weaker. Plus, this Kislev player didn't have as much of a blob style. He had like a wider army, which I think was able to match the width and the swarming of the Beastmen a little bit better. Granted, this game still isn't over yet, but it's definitely looking a lot better for Kislev. Mother Astankia isn't getting caught. She's riding around on her cackling chariot and, you know, just dropping shots wherever she can. Minotaurs with Great Opens going to be flanking on over to the other side. Bounce of Power is starting to favor Kislev a little bit, 5,800 against 42. Kislev doesn't really have a lot of healing in their build, though, so it is kind of more of a true value type situation. Pack Trap going down on the Razorgore Chariots, trying to lock those bad boys down. Doombull trying his best to fight through the blobs of spears on the low ground. And the Minotaurs with Great Weapons have actually ended up attacking the Wolfarts here. And yeah, they'll do well. Wolfarts are good enough fighters. They'll be able to, you know, potentially hold them off, but, you know, they're not going to win that fight. But they can hang until some reinforcements come in. Now, can the Beastmen close this gap again? I don't think so. I think there's too many angry Slavs here on the battlefield. A lot of Kislevites all over the place. On the high ground, we do see the Minotaurs with Great Weapons getting blasted by a lot of hybrid fire. And the armored Kossars are now rearranging their ranks to start shooting some hard pistol fire into the ranks. Yeah, the Beastmen looking like they've mostly been routed off here, so there were some happy moves earlier, but in this case, the moves are now going to be very sad moves. They're going to be melancholy, sad, lamenting, you know, and he's going to wonder what could have been. You know, he could have been somebody. Could have been a champ, but, you know, the Beastmen, just the sad moves for today. GG, well played. GG, well played. All right. So today's tournament, our casual little SFT, has been won by Kislev. No surprises. Who won the last one, by the way? Who was in the last tournament? We're going to close out today's tournament as well with an FFA, because I feel like that's like an old tradition that we do, Turin FFA. So anybody's welcome to join. Come get in here. GG, well played. Yeah, the Beastmen with the sad moves. We got a free-for-all, baby. Come join the party. Come have some fun. And let's see what we can get done here. The stanky leg? Yeah, the stanky leg is no joke. Sad moves indeed. Sad moves indeed. GG, well played, though. It was a good tourney today. It was fun. It was fun indeed. GG, well played, lads. GG, well played. Sad moves, yeah. Who wants in? Lobby's up. It's called Turin FFA. I'm thinking about going with the Bone Daddies. I've been on a real Tomb Kings kick lately. They're super fun. So let's go Tomb Kings. And let's see. We got to take it back to the old school, baby. You know, we got to throw in the old FFA every now and then. I don't think I put a password on the lobby, by the way. I don't think I did. Pone, you got to get in here, man. You got to show me the way. So many cool monsters, dude. The Titans are just so rad. Oh, they're so cool. Very moving tourney. It was indeed. Thanks for the Warhammer content. You're welcome. Oh, FFA has some really, really degenerate combos for sure. It does. So, all right. Okay, checking here. We get out of region. All right, he's going to be on the lady, it looks like. The loading time takes a while. Yeah, it does. Let's start scheming out our army here. So let's get the Wookiee blocker up. We can use Wookiee to block the screen for now. Oh, God. We can't have Professor Pone's unbeatable full Eshin strategy here. I think this routine should come back. FFA has always been an awesome close. It has. It's very fun. It's very fun indeed. Yeah, Iroh Titans are terrible, unfortunately. I don't know what it is. It's probably just their animations are janky. I mean, they should be good in theory, but they try. They just need some milk, man. All right, so let's get you. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. What does that even do? Effects units, okay. All right, so imbuement, and that is for them. Elixir might. Okay, and then for you, we can just bring just this. He's going Grand Cathay. Yeah, Tomb King's constructs are pretty haggard. Okay, guys, we got one spot left in the FFA. Anybody's welcome to join. We got Pone here. Grand Cathay is upon us. I could turn off unit caps, but then it's going to get real gnarly. It's going to get real bananas if that happens. So I don't know if we're going to do that. Let's get you, and then we can get a couple of you guys. Let's actually like get the full army blocker up. I got to surprise you guys with this. It's going to be super fun. All right, somebody joined, and then somebody left there. Certainly not like Age of Empires filling up instantly. It's a different beast. All right, Wookie, thank you for helping. Switch to Ultra, killed so many units. What are we on now? We're on regular size, yeah, I think so. Let's get you on the chariot. All right, and we got Blob in here too. So Demons of Chaos, Grand Cathay. Let's get that, and then get a couple of these, and we need to get a Lord too. That's right. I need somebody to lead this mighty army. So who is it going to be? Who do we want to lead this force? That's kind of fun actually. So what do we do with that? We get rid of this. I like that. Now we can keep that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Okay, so I think that's a good start. We're gonna need. Oh, really? I can't do that? Damn. Okay, so I think we just, yeah, we want those two. So that character's not going to work, unfortunately. Oh, he's so expensive. So expensive, dude. Okay. So that looks fine. Let's see. We can do that. I think we can keep this. Yeah, why not? We got to get all these goodies, man. We got to just have some fun with this. Need to save some money here if I can. What could the last unit be? Oh god, it's so expensive, all these units, guys. It's so expensive. Could get some sneaky boys. Could get some very sneaky dudes. Cetra or Kalita? Yeah, those are the fun characters for sure. Those are the very fun characters. Cetra has some neat options. We could get a couple of these just for screening and kind of poking and things like that. Yeah, man. Oh, this is like just such a dog shit army. Oh my god. I don't know what I can do here. It's so bad. Oh, two of these guys really necessary? Might be. Spells. Let's do the that. Okay. Probably get rid of that for now. All right. And I think we're A-okay. Let's throw some Chevys on these bad boys and get it going. All right. Good luck, have fun, dude. This build is just such trash. There is an Iro Titan, yeah. There is an Iro Titan, but that's not the pinnacle of the build. We got Cetra, we got double Boner Giant, double Necrotect, a Titan, and some Horse Archers. And that's basically the whole build. Cetra on the Chariot of the Gods too, which is going to be really fun. It's about to get bony. Oh, dude, someone's going to get a giant shaft in the face. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's getting the shaft. Who do I spawn here? Lizardmen? Okay, so I want to go... I can't take a head-on fight with this. Yeah, FFA Guiding Philosophy. Yeah, mobile single entities are very good, for sure. They can get wrecked sometimes, though. Like, if you're playing against Empire and they just bring mass wagons and, like, you know, that type of a thing, you can have a pretty bad time. Chameleon Skinks are the scourge of my existence. I can't tell you how many tournament games I lost in Warhammer 2 because of them. They're just the scourge of my empire. And I used to practice with Falcon a lot. He was one of the guys I played with all the time, and he would just crush me with them. And among Pterodon riders, it was just pure misery. All right, so we got Pwn over here. Double Boner Giant. We're going to put the pressure on these guys. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. Cetra, we got the big man, you, and then this. All right. We're ready, baby. Shit, am I going to get vanguarded on by somebody? Oh, I might. That's actually could be a problem. That could be a big problem. Cetra's got how much HP? Oh, okay, 7.4. That's good. So he's kind of tanky. He's so damn cool, too. Let's see what kind of value we can get. Chariots are obviously... can be haggard fighters, but I'm looking forward to using a ton of chariots. I just built a Surtha Ek for my tabletop army. I built a Gorby's chariot, and it has this badass Chaos Champion. Yeah, we went all big boys. Yeah, correct. So Pwn's got Soul Grinders of Nurgle. Oh, you do not want any of this, dude. You do not want any of that. We're going to go do a little bit of poke here against the dinos. There's absolutely zero chance I can beat that build. What the hell is this? Oh, God. Oh, God. He mass screamers. He mass screamers. No, 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 Pwn, he knew what was coming. All right, and he's got Be'lakor too, and I just have like shit-ass Cetra. Oh, Titan, stay, we need you to fight. All right, we got the chariots, and we ripped some Boner Giant shots. Let's go. Okay, so it gets through the shields. We're gonna get the skeleton horse. Dude, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. We got freaking big man running around too. All right, so we're just gonna screen him out with the horse archers while the bone giants continue taking him down. We've gotten some good HP off one of them. These are gonna be Heralds of Khorne's Fury. Hey, we're actually doing some good work against them. Maybe, oh, those bone giants are crushing it. All right, so let's get the Titan to move in, and Cetra. So you guys move in here. Archers shoot away, and we can go ahead and get our chariot characters coming too. So everybody needs to do this. Fizzraz won't help because they do magic damage, so yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So, all right, so we got the blob fight of the gods. We could do Wrath of Betra, but it's probably not gonna do much. The bone giants are doing good. Spirit Leech, yeah, we just crushed those guys, Jesus. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Grand Cathay's coming over with the Crowmen, though. I don't like that, like, everybody's just rushing me. We need to get the big Titan to go here, and the boner giants can try and pull away. Let's go ahead and shoot you guys, and yeah, maybe we can get these guys down, I don't know. The big man might want to watch out, though, so we're gonna get our characters away. Is there any way I can escape this situation? I don't know, man, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's keep retreating. Cetra's gonna get hit with a little bit of, a little bit of love. We'll keep the bone giant, let's take the bone giant this way. Maybe we can escape, like, one of these directions here. All right, so we need to just flee the scene, have you guys do this. Cetra, go here. Let's get you guys going here. Horse archers need to go. We need to get the hell out of here. We already did good. We already got some good value. But let's go ahead here and do the Skull Storm. Do that. And let's just try and escape if we can. We need to just flee the scene. All right, horse archers are on the way. Can we get out of here? I just want to live with my characters. I'm not asking for a whole lot. So Grand Cathay is just being ignored, which is the classic. Boner giants are running. Skeleton horsemen archers just keep shooting away. Can we escape? I think we're just going to die here, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe we just get the bone giants in. Let's have them shoot at the Heralds of Khorne's Fury and do this as well. Cetra's going to get his butt kicked. Let's go ahead and do the Skull Storm right there. We have restores. We might as well start using them before our characters die here. So let's do this, and let's do that. And yeah, we're getting in and doing a little bit of razzle dazzle. All right, horsemen. Cetra is going to want to escape here because the big Bellicor is giving him the dirty. So here they come. Let's get one horse archer to charge into the back of these. I need to get Cetra out of here. I need to get Cetra out. So how can Cetra actually escape? Let's do this. He's getting smashed by Bellicor. Not surprised. Bellicor is a Dark Lord. Come on, Cetra. What is he stuck on? Okay, we killed the Heralds of Khorne Fury. We're doing very good on points. Very, very good on points. Let's see if we can squeak you guys by. It looks like there's some funniness. Okay, Cetra, be free. This is where we escape. Okay, we found an angle to escape from. Yeah, so Cetra's going to escape. Yes. Yes, chariot of the gods. Run, get away. We got the bone giants. We're going to keep trying to waddle away with those. Skeleton horsemen archers. Can we get through here? Maybe. Cetra's free. Cetra is free at last. All right, Cetra. Let's go, buddy. We're going to try and escape. Oh, God. Are my boner giants going to have any chance of escaping here? I don't think so. We got the Titan still duking it out. Titan's actually doing some serious work against Bellicor. Let's keep these boner giants going. And Cetra needs to just run to the other side of the map. And he's got his buddy with him, too. Oh, my God. Why are the chariots, they just legit can't push past anything here. It's so haggard. All right, so boner giants, let's keep it up. Bellicor got smashed up pretty good. Let's keep the Titan duking it out. Let's get you guys this way. Skeleton horse archers. All right, Cetra lives. Oh, is there cannons? No. Come on, dude. Outer region, you are no fun. No fun at all. Okay, Cetra is going to have to loop back this way. We're going to try and juke those cannon shots, and looks like they're free. All right, so we're going to go run to the corner here. The boner giants are trying to escape. The Titans are doing well, but yeah, the bone giants are a little bit trapped up here, unfortunately. So Cetra is going to run to the absolute corner of the map. Yeah, because we just want to save him for later. Boner giants, are we able to waddle away? Maybe. Man, I can't get to my boys, because of the damn Cathay artillery is shooting. All right, so let's go here. Let's get the bone giants. I wish I could type. That's one thing that'd be really cool if I could politic, and be like, hey, you let my bone giants live, and then we can team up on Grand Cathay, right? That would be prime time. All right, we're just gonna turn and fight these with all of our monsters. See if we can drag them down. Cetra has gotten to the corner of the map, and yeah, I got jumped pretty good, that's for sure. Pone wants to fight Cetra, it looks like, but Cetra is just gonna go around the back, and let's do this. The bone giants are just turning and fighting and trying to get points. Outer region's gonna win. We need to, if we could communicate right now, it would be that we need to team up on Grand Cathay. That would be like the prudent communication here. Do we have any spirit leeches? We have Shem's Burning Gaze. All right, so the bone daddies are doing it. Pone, stop! Stop, Pone. Why are you like this? I'm just gonna keep running. Why are you like this? Okay, can we win this damn fight against these stupid lizards back here? God damn! Okay, so Grand Cathay probably wins unless we team up on them. Which, Pone is chasing me, and I'm just gonna keep running. It's pretty hard to catch fleeing units here. And yeah, we appear to have almost taken these dinos out. They're steady, which is pretty insane. You can just see how haggard the freaking Titan is. He's like trying, but he can't. Like 3 SEs, can't seem to get it done. We'll flank around the back of Cathay's army. They still have their cannons. The lizards are going to have to meet them head on, which I will assist with my boner giants if I can get them down. Cetra is gonna live here for now. He wants the Cetra. God, Cetra on the chariot is so freaking haggard. Okay, so the bone giants have lived. Good. So let's get them over here. Let's get the Titan over here. Maybe we can get our necrotechs around the back. We do see some Cathay cavalry coming out, some peasant horsemen and crowmen and stuff. And yeah, man. Okay, let's go back this way. Actually, we're just gonna try it. Bellicor is hunting me down. Oh my God, those guys didn't break. Are you serious? Okay. Whoa, Cetra, is he snared? Oh, he has narcissism. Okay, so Cetra is gonna die here, 100%. Bellicor is just a much better fighter. Cetra is not bad. You know, he is the king of kings after all, but he's not going to be able to do much against the big man. So we just need to focus on getting these guys alive and getting our bone giants like back in it. Let's get the Titan to farm these skinks, or Saurus warriors, and go this way. How are we fighting against old Bellicor? We're actually doing some damage. It could be worse. Could be worse. We're at 7,000 points, so we're currently in first. I need the Saurus here to stop attacking me so I can assist with the boner giants. Because we can shoot that sky junk. That's the thing. Yeah, we can hit the junk in the sky. Oh, we can actually hit it from there too, I think. Can we? Okay, let's do this. Get that junk in the trunk, and then we bring you guys back around. Let's go this way. No, we can't quite reach it. Okay. So let's go around there and see if we can help eventually. Dude, this Titan is straight up going to lose to these Saurus. It's so depressing. Alright, so you guys do that. You guys come around here. We're going to have heals in a second. And, yeah, it looks like this land is in execute range already. Bellicor needs to start trolling Grand Cathay. We broke them. Perfect. So let's keep running. These guys will be here. Hopefully the Titan can live that long, dude. Oh my God, is it really going to die to those? How much value has it gotten, by the way? Oh, 1,800. Okay, so the Titan's not doing bad. We're almost in range to get the junk. We're almost in range. All right, come on, buddies. Let's get those boner giants going. Let's get those guys here. Bellicor is now nearby, so Bellicor is going to start helping out. Pone should have allied with the great Cetra, the King of Kings. You know, that was his mistake there. All right, so come on, boys. Let's get it. You need some heals? Dude, the Saurus are just kicking the shit out of this guy. Man, that's so haggard. If I can get heals on him, that's going to be super clutch. All right, so let's get this. And the other boner giant can start shooting at some Jade Lancers, I guess. Yeah, maybe. We're trying to get the Titan out there to get some heals before he dies. This one, these guys just love obstructing one another. Oh, we hit the blimp. All right, good. So this is where we can start getting some points. We need to team up on him if we want any chances. All right, so that's going to be good. So that's going to be one heal there. And then we'll save up and turn around on these Saurus. And hopefully now we can beat them. We'll see. Giant Bone Giant Shaft is getting in there. We've almost got the Blimp of Doom. Bellicor is going to get executed by Yuan Bo, I think. Yeah, I think he is. And what can we shoot here? We can get these Jade Lancers down. Probably going to be about it. We got the Necrotechs helping out. Let's pull them back because they're a little bit like jankily blobbed right now. The Blimp is trying to get away. So we do get a giant shaft there, which is good. Let's get you guys around the back. Let's see if this Dread Beast can actually beat the... is he still under the effects of the healing? He's not. Okay, so now he's going to be. So let's go here. Cannons are shooting us. Let's get the cannons down and see if we can pop them. Unfortunately, the Lizardmen, I need their help getting this cannon down. The Dino Infantry are still fighting very well. They're still fighting very well. Okay, let's get you guys back. The big man is up to 2,000 value now, so he's done some work against these Saurus warriors. We're trying to snipe the cannon. We're going to see if we can get it. Unfortunately, that looks a little bit tough. Did we get those shots? We did actually kill a cannon crew there. Yeah, so these peasant horsemen are going to be an issue. And we break the Saurus. That's great. So let's come over here and see. Do we have any healing left? We don't. So unfortunately, the Boner Giants aren't going to get too much healing. Pone has left the game, so he is gone. Bone Giants have done well this game, I think. Yeah, 1,300 on this one, and the other one's probably about 700 or 800, give or take. All right, so we're on our way in with the Titan and the two beasts. Yeah, Cold One's coming in to help. I don't know if they're helping me. They should, though, because I can actually help him potentially win this. if old Blob will join forces with me here. All right, so let's do that. Get you guys coming this way to support, and I think we just turn and fight at this point. We're very low in leadership, but maybe the Necrotechs coming in can make a difference. They do have the buffs for the constructs. One of them has all the items and stuff, so it will buff their stats. So we're getting in. We got the Titan coming across. Saurus are on their way back. Let's just go ahead and blast them with this. And yeah, we get a good little blob fight here now. Yeah, we do break those units off. It's getting a little chaotic here. So let's put these guys in guard mode and start ripping shots into the junk just to get points. That's going to be the play. All right, so we did Shem's Burning Gaze there. Yeah, the double Necrotech was pretty good. It actually broke quite a bit. So do we get it? Yeah, the Bone Giant misses. And what else do we want to shoot? Yuan Bo's a good target too, but he's on foot, so he's going to be a nightmare to kill. All right, so Shattered, and now we can go and just keep... We need to... I feel better about fighting Lizards, so we need to only target Grand Cathay here. The Sky Junk is giving Harmony, so that's why I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to get rid of the old Harmony on that bad boy. All right, let's go over here. Keep the Titan moving up. I mean, the Saurus Warriors are on their way back, but should be fine. We have a little bit of time for that. Let's fight these. And the Boner Giants, yeah, he's fleeing with the junk. Yuan Bo, we can target Yuan Bo's Jade Warriors here. The double Chariots get in with the Tomb Kings. All right. Perfect. And we've gotten a little bit of DACA in them. Yeah, we've done some work. It's a decent little blob. Our Titan might be a problem, actually. Does he still have the cannon, is the question. Looks like the cannon crew is on its way back, which is a bit scary. Yuan Bo doesn't have healing, but he's full health, so I don't know how anybody's going to kill him. Maybe the Titan can. Maybe the Titan can. All right, let's go get some points back here. We got you. Let's do a Shem's Burning Gaze. Why not? Soften him up a little bit. And yeah, we need to kill this Grand Cathay force here, and we'll get that blimp there too. All right, so the dreaded Shem's Burning Gaze literally does no damage. Gotta love Haggard magic in this game. Yeah, dinos were real unsung heroes for sure, but we need Cathay. Cathay needs to go here if we want any chances. All right, let's pull through. The cannon crew got popped in the face, and we also got the junk getting smashed up. Those swords are broken. Let's farm them for points. Dinos are still going a little bit. They still got some stuff. I mean, Grand Cathay is in shambles as well. And cool. So the cannon, it's got to be shaken. I mean, it just got nailed directly in the face by a giant bone shaft. Yeah, that blimp gives good points too. Definitely gives good points. So Yuan Bo's going to go... the Titan's going to go battle Yuan Bo. He's probably going to execute it. That cannon is down for the count. And I just got hit by something. Was that the cannon there, actually? Was it? Shit, I'm not sure. Oh, they have Felix here. Okay, so we got Felix Jaeger. So let's waddle up to the high ground here. Yeah, okay. So they have the Felix Death Star. With all the, healing that comes with it. Okay, so the blimp is on the run. We can just go chase down like loose Cathay units wherever we can. You guys need to go get up on this hill here. That would be really good. Is something still shooting us? Oh, that cannon's back online. Are you freaking serious? Thing has been blasted like 100 times. All right, so let's go back here. He can't keep up with us with his foot character, so he might be able to actually just go be really trolly with this. Dinos! No, I was just trying to get past you. Okay, is the cannon offline now? It's got to be shattered at this point, right? It's got to be shattered. Okay, so it looks like it's finally shattered there. Okay. And let's get the Boner Giants up on the hill. We've gotten into some random spears. They're very low mass, so I think we can pull through them. If not, we probably just lose. Dinos need to work with me. Yeah, maybe they're going to tear out these peasant spears. I'm not sure. We have another bow shot, so let's get rid of the Harmony Machine. Get you up on the high ground. Get these Necrotechs back. How much armor do they have? They actually have 80 armor, so they're not like super squishy, I suppose. Okay, we're in execute range, which is not good. So for some reason, dude, look at the mass on these chariots. What a joke this is. They can't even push past like a shithouse peasant spearman. Now they're just going to die. All right, so we're going to try and flee at least. We do get the big blimp down, and yeah, we need to target Felix. Felix is the problem child here. All right, so the Titan is moving up and might be able to do some work against the formations. The Necrotechs got away. What the hell is shooting? Oh, is he using some sort of oh, he's using Shem's Burning Gaze. That's what it is. Okay. So now we need to get Felix. If we can pick off Felix, that's going to help a lot. And we need the big dino to come, or to help the big dinosaur. He's our one of our last hopes, basically. Yeah, Felix is probably going to get charioted here. I don't know. We might be able to get him. We'll try. All right, so Titan is still blasting away. Grand Cathay has a pretty substantial points lead, though. And we do almost get Felix, but then a couple units come in and disrupt us. Well played. So Bone Giant's there. We got the big Titan moving in. We see a giant shaft fly in, but Felix is... Is that Felix there? Or did he rally? No, he rallied there. Okay. Alright, so Shem's Burning Gaze, well played. Nice shot. Let's go chase down some of these Peasant-Lung Spearmen. The Chad Titan is still going. Who would have thought that the Titan would be like our breadwinner here, huh? You know, I certainly didn't. So we need to get our Necrotechs to support our big monsters. The Titan is kind of struggling versus all these cheap spears. So you guys come down here, and Boner Giant can come in, and hopefully we can get like a some sort of a chain route. Big Dino's in some trouble. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Tomb King's chariots. They're just like, they're literally one of the most iconic things about the faction, but they're just so shitty. It's a shame too. It really is a shame. All right, so come around the side. Which one has all the upgrades? Thankfully, my healthy one. Okay, perfect. So that's good. I think we just friendly fired. So let's move in here and just see what we can do. Hopefully get a terror route on those bad boys. He's chasing down the other dino. I don't think there's any chance of me winning this, sadly. Looks like Hashem's PAs is going to basically do nothing, which is nice. Oh, come on. For the love of the gods. How much damage has the big man done? Okay, we're in execute range. Like, I think Yuan Bo is just going to chain execute us, right? Because he attacks with executes with his basic attacks, too. Alright, so we routed that formation. Let's go route this one. A little bit of lag. Classic Total War peer-to-peer. That's why we can't have nice things, guys. That's why we can't have nice things. Okay, Bob is left. So now it's just me versus the Cathay, which I don't think I have too many chances. We're going to send the Titan after him. See what we can get done. Maybe we get some like chain terror routes with our like weird blob here. Okay, so he's gone. Let's go send the Titan after Felix, maybe. Yuan Bo's definitely raid boss. These guys are not terror routing. Are they immune to psychology or something? No, they're not. Okay, so that's good. So let's go here. Just keep circling around and shattering the... I mean, the leadership thing might be a factor. Yuan Bo could lose, but I think he just executes everything, right? I don't have any more heals, sadly. I wish they had more charges of that in the Necrotechs. That'd be really cool. If they had maybe one more charge of it, it could actually be pretty strong. Yeah, so most of the army is just running. We're farming it for points. I think he's just waiting for Winds of Magic. He's gonna go after the Necrotech, and he misses. LOL. Pretty funny. And Yuan Bo still has Dragon form, so like he's... I don't know why he hasn't gone Super Saiyan yet. We need these guys up here, and let's get the Boner Giant to go here. This guy's gonna get executed 100%. Yuan Bo's gonna give it to you. Yuan Bo gonna give it to you. The Cathay army's kind of in retreat here. I mean, we will potentially get a lot of points if we can somehow kill Yuan Bo, but I doubt it. So we're just gonna ride past these. This is the guy that has all the buffs, I think, right? Yeah, so he needs to hang here. And we got the Titan. The Titan is just a complete memer, though. He's not gonna... I find that Titans don't trade super well with single entities. We'll see what he can do, though. Oh, and we got Felix there, too. That's tricky. All right, let's go see if we can get Felix, actually. That would just be smarter. Get rid of the healing. Hey, the Titan connected. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, this is like Yuan Bo's power fantasy, though. He's going to be so good against these guys. All right, so let's loop you around the back. Yuan Bo's kind of taking some damage here. Let's run away. He's going to try and get him, obviously. Yuan Bo gets hit again by that Titan. The Titan's actually doing pretty good. I'm very, very pleased with his performance here. The execute hit. Okay, we rear charge Felix. And we try and dodge that. We do partially dodge it. Nice. It might lead us to crumbling still, though. So if we can get Felix away, maybe the Titan can work something out and we can get the moral victory. That would be kind of cool. Okay, trying to get Mr. Jaeger back. We need the Titan to keep using his laser beam eyes. We're chasing Felix away. He's being escorted by the chariots. Alright, so the Boner Giant's going to try and get Felix. We'll keep the Titan working on Yuan Bo. Wonder why he's not going Dragon form. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh my god, that execute. 700 damage is brutal. Jesus. So now it's the Titans. It's the Titan versus the world. Just keep juking him. Oh, does he have nets? He has nets, doesn't he? That's what that's gonna be. Well, Big Titan, he did pretty good, man. He got 3,000 value. That's some of the best performances I've seen from a Titan. And we're not gonna have to worry about army losses, so let's just get Felix here. Be free! Yuan Bo is such a good character. I feel like he's probably really good in land battle, and Dom maybe less so, because he doesn't have as much battlefield manipulation, which is very important in Dom mode. Maybe the Titan. We got 4,500 HP, but Yuan is giving us the biz. Okay, do we miss that attack? We do. Titan sitting at 3,200. Yeah, bear sleds are good. The Tomb Kings, well, in tabletop, Tomb Kings don't have heavy chariots either. But yeah, they can't. They still do damage. Like the Tomb King's chariots here just simply don't do damage. They're just janky as hell. Maybe a terror out here. Yuan Bo's gonna get the execute. We're at 3,200. Oh, look at the animations, man. Look how rad he is. Just so cool. Yeah, so he's crumbling. Is he gonna get over 35? Not really. Not a bad run for that build, man. Not a bad run. If Cetra could have lived somehow, Pone didn't hunt him down, you might have been able to edge that out. But Pone got us good. He gave us the business. Dude, I know. Look at my WOM. It's so depressing. Oh my god. You killed my caster. You ruined everything. 1,800 HP. Okay. You're gonna get some terror routes going in? Yeah, we're getting terror routes. And down goes the beast. GG, well played. Really, really fun. So let's look at what did well for us. Cetra was shit, as usual. 3,500 here. Good. Boner Giant, 2,000, 1,400. Horse Archers were okay in the beginning, too. They gave us buffering. Looking at our region, no surprises. He literally brought like a Cathay good stuff army. 4,500 on Yuan Bo. 14, Cannon, 36. Bob brought a fairly standard army, too. This is almost just like a land battle army here. Looks good. Yeah, solid. It looks like the Banana Toad got wrecked. Pone went pretty hard in the memes, too. And, yeah, Bellicor was scary. 3,000 value. I mean, Bellicor just beats the hell out of my guy. Oh, my God. Not even fair. All right, guys. Hopefully you had fun today. Drop a like if you enjoyed this sweaty action. We'll be back with more Total War this week. I don't know when, but sometime in the next few days. But I really appreciate you all. Congratulations to our champion for today, Egos, for winning the tournament. It was very fun watching your mighty Kislev champions carry the banner once more. And that's going to be it. GG, well played. See you guys next time. The Titan did good, man. I'm not unhappy with the Titan. He was the highlight for me today. He was the highlight for sure. All right, guys. See you next time. Take care of yourselves. That's it. Adios. Do widzenia. Nothing else, really. Yeah. See you guys. Appreciate you all, man.